8 o'clock on the nose, and look what we got tonight. Shout out to Raven Knight. Happy birthday to you on Friday. But look what we got tonight. Who will ever thought that this game here will mean something? Let's start with the team who are the visitors, and those are the Dolphins, a team that I, let's just say, have mixed feelings with right now, but you gotta give them credit. I mean, they won four in a row, five of their last seven. Give Miami a lot of credit. Man. They changed their identity. Identity, I said they should have been playing like for the last 20 years, really since Ricky Williams got there. And give me a second. All right, what I was trying to say and get back to it is, with Miami, give them a lot of credit. They have, as Chris Berman used to say about the Buffalo Bills, they circled the wagons, and they could finish 9-8, believe it or not. And on the other side, Pittsburgh got Baltimore on their trail. Every time you think Baltimore is dead, they keep staying alive. And this is one of the oldest rivalries in the history of the AFC. So this is going to be a good one. So we got Miami still thinking they're alive in the playoff race, which I don't think they're alive at all. But basically, they're playing for their own pride and self esteem. And the other side, you got the Steelers fighting for survival in the AFC North. This should be a good, fascinating game. And like I've been saying since I was off for a week, I've been saying since Saturday, it is cold in Pittsburgh tonight. So, Dolphins Steelers should be a good one. So, have a long commercial break for this game, and we'll see what happens. Meanwhile, oh, Powerball is now $1.1 billion. If you win, you're only going to get 480 million of it, which you should live by. You can live with. Well, I don't know what Travis Kelsey did yesterday, but the NFL is not going to find him. He's one of their, as I like to call them, Wonder Boys. Well, this Monday Night Football has a lot of long commercials, man. Jesus. Let's get to the kickoff. Let's go. Oh, what a great day of football yesterday. Unfortunately, Devontae Adams, hamstring. He's always had hamstring problems. Michael Parsons out for the year with a torn ACL, and of course Mahomes tore his MCL, his ACL. Excuse me. I mean, how many goddamn commercials can you have? Let's go. All right, the fireworks is shooting off in Pittsburgh. They're doing the national anthem. It's this stupid channel. ESPN like to play it up. Me, I'm one of these. I said, let's get the game started. That's why I don't really watch the Super Bowl unless the team I care about is playing. I don't care about the big game. Sorry about that, people. So, colored guard. They're doing the anthem. Alright, doing some LeBron James bullshit. So you got the big injuries yesterday. Baltimore won big. Joe Burrow whining again. I'm not having any fun. Joe, just say what the problem is. Your damn owner, the warden, Mike Brown, never gave you a front line to protect your damn ass. Plain and simple. That's all you have to say, brother. The man never protected me. No one's gonna get on your case about that. Those are facts. You didn't get the protection you needed. What's your year six in the league and you're banged up? At least you've been to a Super Bowl. I'll give you that. No one's gonna say nothing about you with that. At least you've been to a Super Bowl, brother. And that's all that should matter. Let me see something. What did they say? Wow. Let me see something. As I'm waiting to get this kick started with you. All right, all the terrible towels are waving right now. We're getting ready to get this kick started. Miami will get the ball first, so this should be interesting. Let's get this game going. Pittsburgh, Miami. All right, Miami first and 10 at their 27-yard line. 8-2 play action, wide open to the tight end for 17 yards, first down, Dolphins. We're going to have a good week this week. We'll be in Seattle on Thursday. Seahawks and Rams. Saturday will be in Chicago, Saturday night. And then Sunday we'll be in Denver. HM for 2 yards, be second and 8. Patrick Paul, Simon Noah, Brewer, Strange, and Jackson in the front line. HM. get the rest of the starting lineup for the Dolphins in a minute. Second and 11, he lost a yard. It'll be 3rd and 5. Make it 3rd and 7 from the Dolphin 49-yard line. Remember, no Dolphins gonna have to punt. The Dolphins moved the ball a little bit, but now they have to punt. All right, Aaron Rodgers leading the offense out for Pittsburgh when they come back from commercial break. Good thing I didn't bet on this game. So we'll see the Steelers when they come back. Like the fact that the Dolphins have finally started to play good football. I know a lot of people today was criticizing them, saying that the games are worthless. But the reason why I do buy for them that the games are important for their psyche and to change their mentality they've had for the last, you could say, 20. I will go, let's see, Marino's 83. So I'm going to say 40 of the last 42 years, everything focused on this franchise was about the quarterback. And that's a stupid way to think. I mean, I was talking about it yesterday how uh, Coach McDonald up in Seattle made the complete emphasis on the defense. That's what he coaches best. That's what he does best. And this tells Sam this gives us 20 points and we'll win. And what he does is he deflects the shine off Sam Donald because he knows that Sam Donald is just a guy. He's a jack at quarterback. When you overhype your quarterbacks, like Miami did twice with Tannehill and this guy now, uh, you could fool yourself into disappointment. Rodgers, 1st and 10 from his 20. Play action. Good tackle by, that's my man Brooks. That's That's two. Second and 8 for the Steelers. See what they do here. Hand off. Nothing. It'll be third and 8. Russell Douglas with the tackle. And third down. Third and 8 for Pittsburgh. Fourth and about half a yard. If he would have just ran forward, he would have got the first down. Of course, my man Jordan Brooks with the tackle. And there you go. So Pittsburgh 3 and out. You got a couple of idiots wearing Dolphin suits. Can't make this shit up, folks. And Aaron Rodgers, I don't blame him. That was a first down. All the guy had to do was run forward. All right, that's the punt. Pretty good one. First and 10 from Miami zone 30 for the Dolphins when they come back. So, look like this is going to be a long night, people. A long night. So, Seattle Thursday, Chicago Saturday night, and then Sunday we'll be in Denver. Hey, look who's here. All right, 8-10 for 8. All right, Miami, 2nd and 4 from their 35-yard line. See what happens here. Oh, yeah. Cynical one in the building. All right, the Dolphins are driving in this cold. Let's see what happens. They're at the Steeler 40. At the Steeler 40. To a play action. Intercepted by the Steelers. Was it Joey Porter? I think it was. Oh, Asante Samuel with the pick. So, there you go. That drive frauded. So, hey, what do you want to say, man? I mean, it's just what it is for the Dolphins, and like the word is spreading down there. Right, the next quarterback they get, they're gonna pull a Seattle. They're gonna go get a Jay Fiedler type of quarterback. The reason why you do that is the fan base will quiet down. They won't focus everything on the quarterback. They'll get a game manager and go with the way this team is playing now. To play this style offense, you have to take the ball out of the quarterback hands. You see what happens? Mike McDaniel got a little frisky with Tua, and what happens? Pick. Yeah, it's what you expect. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is. I mean, so Pittsburgh gets the ball, I think at their own 12, something like that, but it is what it is, man. So, let me see. So, and it is freezing out there, and the temperature's supposed to drop. I expect to see the same type of weather on Saturday night in Chicago. It is going to be bitterly cold Saturday night for the Packers. And I told you guys that team wasn't going to make the playoffs. People thought I was crazy. Hey, I can tell. And what I said on Saturday happened yesterday. I said Bo Nix gets rolling, and he did. Game over. Big win for the Broncos. They were chirping all week. They wanted to sing Green Bay a message. Oh, they sing Green Bay a message, all right. And trust me, Green Bay got that message loud and clear. Now, Green Bay, and like I said, I don't see them making it. No. And with the Vikings winning in Dallas last night, which I told people, don't be surprised. What tells me is if the Vikings can knock them out week 18, they're going to knock them out. All right, let's get back to the game. It'll be third and one for Pittsburgh. Here we go, third and one. They ain't gonna work drawing them outside, but they did the Steelers did their own tough roll, and they didn't get it. Give the Dolphins defense a lot of credit. I mean, what is wrong with lining up and give the running back the football? What is wrong with that? So remember, Pittsburgh and Baltimore last game of the year. Do me a favor. Don't put that game at 8 o'clock at night. Please don't. God. Right, Jaden Daniels shut down for the season. He should have never came back. I don't know what the hell the Redskins were thinking about. All right, first and 10, Pittsburgh from their own 30. Rogers. Nice tackle. No gain. Second down. Rogers. Wide open. Metcalf. First down at the Dolphins 47. All right, Steelers got 5 yards out of that. Be second and 5. Okay, 2nd and 5. 3 minutes to go in the first. At the Miami 43. What a job. What a tackle. Jones with the tackle. Be 3rd and 5. Here we go. 3rd and 5 still. Because Miami's going to blitz. That's what they're doing. Rodgers. Incomplete. See what they do. I know Rodgers is rolling his eyes. You can tell. Right, they're going for it. First down. Down to the Dolphin 30. All right, 1st and 10. Good play by Miami. It'll be 2nd and 12. Very good play by the Dolphins right there. Rodgers. Robinson with the tackle. All right, 3rd and 11. Give the Dolphins defense some credit here. This will be the last play of the quarter unless the pass is incomplete. Rodgers. Here comes Robinson. Big sack right there. And you know it's my boy Jordan Brooks with the sack. And Pittsburgh has the punt. And we'll get ready for the second quarter in a minute. Great job by the Dolphin defense. No score after one. Dolphins are going to get the ball back. Okay. Well, still at the end of one, no score. You too, Miss Melina. Also, everybody keep Iman's in the building. What's up, everybody? So keep eye test. His brother was ran over late Saturday night, Sunday morning. So so we got Melina. Let me say hello to everybody. I already said hello to Cynical One. All right. Pittsburgh punting back to Miami. I think what these players really want to do tonight is just get out of the cold. All right, Miami get the ball to 20. That's what these players want to do. Congratulate me, Mon, on beating the hell out of me in the playoffs. I haven't looked at the score, but I know he was winning big over me. So congrats, buddy. Deserve it. Now go win. Now go win the championship of this league. All right, first down. Dolphins at their own 20. Wow. Major announcement tonight in the NFL draft. Beginning this year, it will be 2 minutes between picks in the first round of the draft. They wanted to go quick and fast. 2nd and 8. All right, first down Miami at the 30. So Dolphins are driving. Yeah, I think both of these teams just want to get the hell out of this cold and let the clock run, and whatever happens, happens. All right, H.M. for 6. So it'll be 2nd and 4. I don't know about this game, but it looks like it's going to come down to one big play. It's going to be 3rd and 2. We'll see what happens here. Mace, what you talking about? You about to win. I am. See, I don't pay attention to my league, bro. I have my league for fun. I care about my money league. That's the care I care about. All right, Tua, he's gonna be short. We'll see what they do. He blames Kyle Pitts. Let me take a look at this shit. Tells you folks how much I don't care about my own fantasy league. I just want guys to have fun and enjoy themselves. Some people take it too seriously. We know who that person is. God damn, we know who that person is. And I see if Miami's going to fake the punt. I'll try to draw Pittsburgh off sides. All right, Miami delay again. Let me see what Iman's talking about. It tells you how much I don't look at my own league, folks. No, Iman, you up. Let me see what the score is. Iman, you're up by 21 on me. What are you talking about? Do you follow? Yeah, Iman, 295.50 to 274.50. You beat me, bro. I don't got nobody in this game tonight unless Jordan Brooks go crazy with tackles. Did Pittsburgh move the punt? What happened here? Oh, hit him hard. Yeah, good job by Dolphins special teams. I usually don't do this, but let's see who's winning these games. All right, unless Moss gets a late push by Achan and Waddle, I test is going to beat him. He's going to need a big game from Waddle or from Achan to win. So it's going to be Amon against. It's going to be Amon against uh, Luke, and it's going to be uh, right now undecided because who knows with this game, bro. So, all right. I knew I was right. I knew I wasn't winning that game. I knew that since yesterday. So, so Pittsburgh is deep in their own territory after the punt. Yeah, that was a big game yesterday for Trevor Lawrence. We're gonna see Trevor Lawrence up here Sunday, the late game, Jacksonville at Denver. That's gonna be good. You know, Iman, you want to pull up here, bro? Pull up. Love you too, Melina. Pittsburgh first and 10 at their own 29. Look at that hole. One guy beat. One guy. One more. It's going to be holding. Always holding. If there is one rule I would like the NFL to take away to make the fans happy, take away holding. As Aaron Rodgers is looking at the ref like, come on, man, it's fucking cold out here. Let's these guys let us play. Let me take that. Hello? All right. See what's happening here. All right, Pittsburgh got a punt. 20 next week. Christmas is 10 days away. Nice punt. So two will be back on the field. Eight and a half minutes to go in the half. So far, it's been a defensive game, folks. Very good game. I mean, like I said before, players when they just you don't think Dolphins want to get a flight back to South Florida in this cold now? Hell yeah, they do. Let me see what anybody said in the chat. Brother Love, happy holidays, bro. Say what's up to Brother Love. Brother Love Show podcast. Good to see you, my friend. Very nice words said by Gold Professor on Saturday. Say he enjoys my podcast. He likes the fact that I speak facts. I test said the same yesterday, saying that my platform is like watching inside the NFL. One of the great compliments I've ever had. Brother Love, happy holidays, my brother. First and 10 at the Miami 31. HN. Good shoestring tackle by Highsmith. That he would have been gone, folks, if he would have got one more man to beat. Second and 6. Yeah, that was a hell of a shoestring tackle by Highsmith. All right, two is trying to do play action, throws it away. Boy, you talk about a guy, folks, who is beginning to look like a shell of himself. His tongue is over, boy. Wow. The terrible towels are being waved. Happy holidays, Feliz Navidad to everybody around the world. Listen. And I test again. Everybody keep a prayer for him. Also, my aunt's not in great shape. So, Steelers faking blitz. Keeping Tua in the pocket. First down. For Miami. Hey, getting back to this game. As A-Chan comes back in. Dolphins at the Steelers 37. A-Chan. Gonna be third in the yard. So keep that clock turning, boys. Under 6 minutes and a half. Like I said, these guys do not want to be there, bro. What a play by the Steelers. And I blame that on Tua because Tua, uh, instead of calling hiking the ball, he backed up and went into shotgun, and Ali Gordon is down. What a play by the Steelers, 4th and 5 for Miami, and just blew it up. Mm. Patrick Queen, sniff that out. So, this is what me and Ites was talking about yesterday. This is why the Dolphins need to draft a big back and draft them early. Don't be effing around with that. Next year's draft, Dolphins. You need a big bruising back like Josh Jacobs. Yeah, his head hit the turf. Very cold turf out there. The Dolphins going for a field goal. 54 yarder. This is going to be good. And it is 3-0 Miami. 5 minutes to go in the half. So the Dolphins get on the board with a field goal. So 3-0 Dolphins. Continue to do what I was doing. So, so far, this game is everything what I expected. Everything what I expected. The two best fantasy players yesterday, Trevor Lawrence with 5 touchdown passes and 1 run, and Iman's boy Cal Pitts 11 catches from 183 yards and 3 touchdowns. But he beat me anyway, so it doesn't matter. So, congrats to Iman. Yeah. First down, Steelers at their 40-yard line. Now they're at midfield. 5 minutes to go and counting. Let that clock run. So Pittsburgh at midfield. They got 4 out of that. Oh man. Second and 6. All right, first down. If the towels are waving in Pittsburgh. First down at the Dolphins 35. 3 minutes left in the half. Rogers. First down again, Steelers at the Dolphins 24-yard line. Right, Steelers call a timeout. 2:36 to go in the half. This game has been everything I thought it would be, folks. Nice. Dolphins, what they're showing me tonight is they're trying to get away from that narrative that they can't play in cold weather. So, first and 10. This should take us to the 2-minute warning. We got 5 out of it. So it'll be second and 5. We'll see the Dolphins on Sunday as our early game. They'll be home for the Bengals. Our main game is we'll be in Denver for the Broncos and Jaguars. All right, 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Back to this. Be right back, everybody. 2-minute warning. we're back. As the commercials are still on. All right, back to the game. Boy, that is going to be a war. Thursday night in Seattle. We'll be on the air at 8 o'clock for that one. All right, 2nd and 6 for the Steelers at the Dolphin 20. First down. No, it's going to be a half. It's going to be about a 3/4 of a yard short. All right, Miami called their first timeout. Boy, I cannot wait for Thursday night, folks. We are going to get it on here, boy. 8 o'clock, I'll be on live from Seattle. We are going to get it on Thursday night. 11-3 LA, 11-3 Seattle. That's what I'm talking about. I told you guys back around week 11, this was going to be the week. And now this game coming up Thursday night, folks. I cannot wait.
Mace, our season's over. Woo!
No, it's over now.
Hey, brother, happy birthday to you.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Oh, man.
Melina, if you out there, it's over. It came to an end just as I predicted. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted, dog. I mean, when Philly acting the way they was, I was like, oh, it's really over. But the Cowboys, on the other hand, I was like, watch Minnesota come up in here and win this game. And that's exactly what I'm like, you know what? Not going to be mad. It's been an up and down season. It's been rough for us. It's time just to take a bow out and just close out the season gracefully. Do not go to the playoffs. We're not ready. But we will be back one day. That's it.
I tried to tell you when you was all excited a couple of weeks ago. I said I wouldn't get too excited with the Cowboys. These are the Cowboys.
I knew it. I knew it. I called this before the whole season started. Remember, I said, "But we ain't going to the playoffs." I was like, I don't want them to go to the playoffs. They'll get ate up. Surprisingly, though, I was kind of a bit shocked at Mahomes' fall. That took me off guard.
I
What's
I
the
don't think
prognosis of the? I mean, how long is he out?
he won't be back to like November of next year.
Wow, 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 wow. And that's his first real big one, ain't it?
Yeah, he's always banged up, but this is bad. Just like your boy Parsons yesterday happened to him too. So we won't
Okay.
see neither one until after Thanksgiving next year.
Wow, wow. Now I didn't know Parsons was that bad. Be honest with you, brother.
Yeah, he tore up his
Wow,
knee.
wow, wow. Just, just wow, Mace.
Devontae Adams blew out his hamstring.
Uh, wow. Holy crap. Just holy
And
crap.
I said back in the beginning of the season, we're going to have a new champion. And what bothers me about the NFL media, they're beginning to be like the NBA media. And that's not good.
Mm. I don't care. I think Philadelphia. It ain't gonna be Philadelphia uh again. I mean, I think they're gonna get eliminated.
I think it's between LA, Seattle, San Francisco, Chicago.
Mm. Probably Chicago. It needs to be Chicago, really. It really does need to be Chicago.
I like
Mm.
Chicago a lot.
Yeah.
All right,
I like
Pittsburgh. Yeah, go ahead.
well, I mean, I'm gonna go for the underdog. Uh Pittsburgh, on the other hand, I'm sorry, Tomlin dog. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to sit down, bro. I know, yeah. We've already had this discussion before, but I said it before. Like, it's time for him to go.
Yeah. All right,
It's time
Pittsburgh
for him
first
to.
and go with the Miami five. Yeah, go ahead, baby.
I'm sorry. It's I mean, it really is time for him to go. It's time for him to go. They need a new start. What do you think about Detroit, though?
Nah. I think the Lions
Nay.
had their chance 2 years ago and they blew it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Just like Lamar Jackson had his chance. I don't see Buffalo going anywhere.
Oh, true.
Laurel's dream may come true.
Well, so we
They are damn good. That defense is ridiculous.
with us closing out the season, how we looking on that draft now? Don't they kind of move us up a little
Yeah,
bit?
but you traded your own pick to the Jets.
Mm, mm,
Yeah, Jared traded his own pick to the Jets.
mm. I didn't even bother paying attention to uh, his post conference interview. Um, I was hanging out with Steve Lochner, keeping an eye on the world news and stuff, and hearing about Rob Reiner.
Pittsburgh second and goal at the one. Isn't this shit crazy what happened this weekend, man?
Bro, that hit me kind of hard, and yeah, I've been watching. A lot of people lost their lives over the weekend, unfortunately, and yeah, 2025 is ending on a sour note and taking people that we love away from us. It's hard. It's hard, bro. Especially for Mr. Reiner, his wife. I mean, that man made so many films that I watched over my life that, I mean, honestly, he gave me character. Carmine, you know, from All in the Family all the way to The Princess Bride, all them chick flick movies that my ex made me sit down and watch. You know, it's really, really sad. But unfortunately, you do see this out of Hollywood kids, you know, once they get bad, and that's not cannabis that they're on something deeper, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it can
You know
happen.
what's
You
you
know.
know what's crazy? I'm listening to CNN today, and the white media was trying to paint it like it was mental illness, but then two of the ladies in the control room kept bringing up something over and over again, and it made one of the panelists aggravated. How can you kill your own parents?
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
All right, Pittsburgh touchdown. They got in 7-3 Pittsburgh going to halftime. So Steelers got in, folks. No, what I'm saying, yeah, Australia was horrible,
Yeah, it was.
and they still haven't caught the gunman from Brown and the
And
Raiders.
Brownie. No, we got better video of the actual suspect though. They when the story started breaking, and Rhode Island police, of course, started hitting the scene. I was like, I hope they don't pick up somebody that's just because I mean he's wearing normal clothing to be on campus, and that's exactly what they did. They picked up the wrong person, and they had let him go. I mean that's a lawsuit pending because they leaked his name to the media, and the video that they released today, I'm still watching it. We're still covering it. Um, Gives a little bit more of a better description of what this idiot looks like. Sadly, Rhode Island PD and the FBI don't know how to find him. So we're just hoping people can find them. Australia, on the other hand, that's a whole another entirety. I saw, bodies on the ground. I saw the actual event, thanks to social media. And it's just really unfortunate, man.
Yeah, I didn't see that, but my mother called me up and told me about it. It's crazy.
Yep. 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 And that man that stopped it, he saved a lot of lives. He took a shot in the arm, but he saved that bullet. The shrapnel, didn't cause somebody else to lose their life, but they did lose 15. You know what I'm saying? But thankfully to that guy who stopped that shooter, stopped the son. You know,
It's crazy, man. What is this world really coming to? That's the question, bro. That's the question. What is this world coming to?
it's just crazy. Well, besides that, I got Godzilla news,
What's going on?
and it is official. It has been confirmed. It is Space Godzilla this time.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not happy because I'm like, you're skipping over Gigan, and I'm like, yeah, Space G did show up later, but what about Gigan? What about Megalon? What about, I mean, there's so many other creatures that they could have gone with, but it is Space Godzilla. We found out through the Writers Guild because the Writers Guild um, had an update on their database, which shows that the studio has from they moved further in production. It's all shot and filmed and done. Matter of fact, one of the producers they've already began their test screenings at Warner Brothers on the Warner Brothers lot. They showed a picture of it, and they had him. They brought the kids in because that's the target audience to do the test screening. So they're already at test screening phase. They're moving up the promotion and marketing of the film. Like I said, I mean they finished live shooting a couple months, well, maybe about a month and a half ago, and now they moving to adding all the special effects. So like, wow, they already moving to test screenings, this week. So yeah, we may actually have us a new trailer, which I do think we are gonna have a teaser, um, probably advertised during the playoffs or Super Bowl. Uh, the first trailer for Avengers Doomsday has leaked. It's leaked. Well, it's going to be out this week, but it's already leaked online. And Godzilla, this Godzilla
Yeah.
Kong versus Space Godzilla. It is Space Godzilla. They have the rights secured for it's going to be a adaptation, and they had to secure the rights between, of course, Godzilla and specifically, I mean, this is how we confirm it, guys. It's in writing now. Space Godzilla.
Okay.
So the crowd that was screaming they wanted Space G, they got it. The crowd like me, we wanted Gigan. Yeah, you can include him, but we wanted Gigan or someone else. We're like, oh man. And then we're just hoping that Kong doesn't take the center stage of the story like he's done. The funny
Yeah.
thing, I watched the Godzilla versus Space Godzilla movie, and I'm like, how's Kong gonna play off in this? I have no idea. I'm like, that's an X factor and maybe a buff to Godzilla when he goes up against him. He has Kong helping him. Oh, Space G gonna get his behind kicked. Don't care if he can fly. I don't care if he got crystals on the back, whatever. I mean, that's 2-on-1. Um, I am expecting another kaiju to be in there because right now that's an uneven fight. But that's what it's coming down to. It's official. Godzilla Supernova is about Godzilla and Space Godzilla going at it.
So what
Well,
you think?
I never did like Space Godzilla. I did not like the crystals. I did not like the crystals. I did not like them. You know, but oh well. We'll just see. John Cena finished his final match.
Yeah, I heard that he lost.
He lost. He decided to give up, and we all not happy about it. Gunter caught the biggest heat tonight, and the night that and Saturday night they had the police escort him back to his tour bus because fans was going off on him. Yeah, but
Wow.
that's it for Cena. Yeah, but after all this news, Cena losing, mass shooting, Rob Reiner, and then the end off the Cowboys close out. Close out their playoff chances. Like, wow. I'm just waiting to Friday. I'm gonna celebrate my birthday, and then I'm just gonna be quiet until 2026. I don't
Yeah,
have to watch the playoffs that much.
I had everybody up here yesterday and in the chat, and they all wish you happy birthday.
Oh, Tomo said thank you, thank you,
Yeah, Melina, everybody wish you happy birthday, bro.
thank you. Yep.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but but it's crazy. Again, every time you look up, bro, it's something stupid happening.
Yep.
You
Yep.
know,
Sure is.
me and Tess, Tess, and again, everybody said a prayer to him. His brother Saturday night was hit by a car. He's in and I don't know what condition he is. I emailed him, asked him, yeah, what's up? He didn't hit back to me yet. So,
All right,
just our
Tess. I
prayers
hope
are
you're
with
all
him.
right, bro.
Yeah. So, anybody to say a prayer for him, bro, and his family. Yeah, man. It's unbelievable. Just, it's unexplainable what's happening in the world right now. It just is. This madness all over the place.
It
Seven
is
six.
madness, awful.
Yeah, man. 7-3 Pittsburgh at halftime. Yeah. I mean, hey, Raven, let me ask you, what do you think that make people go crazy like they do, doing all these craziness?
A lot of people got a lot of pressures on themselves. We exited a global pandemic, and that was a major shift for everybody. Everybody. It impacted all of us. People lost their relatives. People lost their lovers. They lost their friends. Bills became an issue. Money became tight. Cost went up. Inflation, more pressure to make money. Money, 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 money. When you have those type of pressures, you can, some people just don't have the willpower or mental fortitude to take it. So they'll rely on drugs. And when that happens, depending on what drug it is, you can raise a lot of more demons out of it that come out of that. Speaking of Rob Reiner, he was a privileged kid. We know Mr. Reiner for what he's done. You can imagine how much money that estate has. And that was basically probably something like, hey, Dad, loan me a big amount of money. And Rob was like, no. Rob was trying to cut him off, from the drugs. I mean, that's pretty much a Hollywood story. That's happened before in Hollywood families, believe it or not. You know, that's him. Besides that, we got a lot of hate in the world now. Oh,
Hell yeah.
We got a lot of hate in the world now. And you add on those, add that to the formula, you know, you set for fireworks. There's gonna be something to pop off. I mean, on a gender free, I've already lost count of how many mass shootings we covered this year. It's almost like there's a shooting incident almost every single month. If not, I believe there is a shooting incident every single month that makes the news. I mean, the world is just changing. We got more younger people doing it because they're emotional. They have access to social media, which helps them trigger. So a lot of variables. There's a lot of variables in this. Give it up to countries like Australia that have banned, minors from social media, and Florida is the only state that's really stepped up to actually ban minors off of TikTok and such. You know, you know, we got some issues. It's some straight up issues now, social issues.
Yeah, I would agree with that without a doubt. And yet, people who stay to themselves and mind their own business and live their life, they're looked at as abnormal. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, 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 definitely that. I mean, what I've what I've what I've realized, because I've noticed that I've had issues with it. Uh, over the past 5 years, ever since the pandemic, that yeah, when people see a stable person, because most stable people are just staying to themselves, minding their own business and doing what they do. When you have those dysfunctional people with an unstable life, believe it or not, they're watching the stable people. They're saying to themselves, how come this I don't ever see this person stress out over bills? How come I'm never seeing this person stressed out? And they gravitate to them. I've seen this in women a lot.
Oh
They
yeah,
always
definitely.
gravitate. Yeah, I mean they always gravitate with me because they don't see me stressed out over the norm and everything. I mean that's how come I look young. I don't look 50 freaking years old, you know? And people like, how do you look so young? I was like, one, I'm not stressed out. I'm not stressed out like everybody else is, and I mean that's a big factor. That's a big factor. So it is what it is. Um, I mean, I look at it now, once we cross 50, we gotta watch that shit because stress can kill us. I'm not trying to sit up and have a random heart attack. My sister just told me, she's like, yeah, my sister told me, she's like, all right, Friday, we're gonna start, watching because you now hitting that range where, you could possibly have a heart attack or something. And I'm like, you're right. I can't knock that. I do know friends that unfortunately had their first heart attack at 51 because they're mowing the lawn in the hot ass sun here in Dallas. And I'm like, you're right.
By the
You're right
way,
about that, but mhm.
Ray. I mean, Melina said in the chat room just now, belated early happy birthday.
Thank you, Melina. And I was like, I'm like, you're right. You're right. You're right. I mean, Friday, I'm the eldest of my family. I'm officially the eldest boy, that is. My sister's older than me, but I'm the eldest firstborn of the family. I'm the last patriarch of my family. And I'm like, yeah, I got to watch myself. And, I'm not slowing down because I'm doing more, um, getting out in communities and helping in cases of emergencies and such. But I'm like, you're right. I do got to kind of just slow it down and just, monitor my health. Um, you know, I gotta go in and get checked because I think I'm actually getting my first, very, very. The sister says the first signs of arthritis. This thing called arthritis. I have no idea. I was like, that's not arthritis. That's just my muscles aching. I'm dehydrated. Let me drink me some more water. Um, but yeah, it's just things to consider. But I'm like, I'm now entering, the second half of my life. I want to just have fun and just sit back and chill. And yeah, I'm gonna stay to myself. I'm not gonna get myself in chaotic situations. And that's it. I'm gonna sit back and just grow old. Shit. The next goal is gonna be to make it to 70. All right. So that's the only thing I could do. And to shut down the ladies at my new job. it is hard. It is track. So yeah, now they respect niggas. So I'm happy.
I'm happy for you,
Yeah,
man. I'm happy for
yeah,
you. I'm
yeah,
just happy to be alive and happy to see everybody. You know.
yeah. Me too. I mean, the girls at work, I think they want to do something special for me. I don't care. I really don't ask for those type of things, but it's all good. But Mhm.
Yeah. Sometimes
Mhm.
you just got to just go with the flow. You
Yeah,
can't worry about
yeah.
things that you can't control in life. That's gonna end up killing you.
Mhm.
I mean, I see a lot of these brothers losing their effing minds over these women not wanting them. I'm like, bro, there's more to life than just women. Let it go.
Well, I mean, one, they young and they going through their hormones. I can understand that, but I'm like, I got over my hormonal rage after 30. You know. Now, what I did to bring in my 30-year-old birthday at that time, that was kind of really, really hot, but that was also pretty much like a finale of my hormonal phase. You know, after that, I was more grounded and ready for, like, just a normal decent relationship, no crazy. But we all grow out of that. They just got to get through it. Nowadays I feel bad for them because it's hard to go through that today. I mean, today's women are crap, bro. They trash. They straight up trash.
Yeah,
They
I know
trash.
what you mean, man.
And I mean, I was telling Danica and everyone else, I was like, shoot, at the stroke of midnight, 2026, I'm gonna go black woman free. I'm like, I have sat back, I have done social experiments, I have tried, and I'm just like, yo, black women, I'm sorry. Y'all too messed up. Y'all are cooked. Y'all are. It ain't. And it just, I ain't got time to be someone's problem solver. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to sort out and endlessly, have these, you know, rhetorical conversations, debates, trying to tell them what's right, what's wrong, and then they go through it. They continue to do it, and then next thing you know, you got a little, 20 something coming up doing the same dang thing. You know, I had to tell a single mother straight to the straight to honestly just to her face. It was like, you can't do anything for me.
All right,
And I'm
30
like,
more
and
minutes.
another thing,
No, good.
and I was like, another thing. I was like, why do y'all approach child free men and then be talking about kids? Y'all not know that's the last thing on a child free man's mind. If you don't got them now, boom. And that stop them in their track and they think. And I was like, you're really thinking about, like, I want you to really think about that. And I was like, you're right. I'm like, yeah, I know I'm right. Hey, stepdaddy season over with. I don't know why y'all keep chasing up child free dudes looking for no kids. You know, that became the most irritating thing, their behaviors. And that's what I'm really tired of. That's why I'm like, no, distance myself from them types.
All right, Pittsburgh, let you know where he's at. Big play by Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, I don't pay it no attention. I mean, I just say, hey, they want to act like fools. Let them act like fools. If they think that the man treats them better, then go.
Now, I think they a lot of them realize the corner that they put themselves in, and and you can see it. You can see the envy that they have against girls that are doing the right thing versus the decisions that they've made. Perfect example. Um, my new company, number one, we celebrate uh, college graduates. And that's just corporate America. Pretty much every cycle you see a new college grad come out and they get an opportunity to, get into a big company and begin their career life, working up the ladder. You can pretty much see, like, one, I got two. I got two. One is a Texas Aggie. The other is who did she say she graduated from? She just graduated from um, TCU, from Texas Christian University. Two snow bunnies, adorable young girl, adorable. The Aggie, she just turned 23. Her birthday was just this past week. Me and her, we really get along. Turns out she got hired as the front receptionist for the entire company. For the entire company. This company I'm with, we're the big dog. I wanted to work for number one. I got what I wanted in 2025. The number one sniped me, pulled me from my other company. I love this decision I made. But anyway, she's 23. The other one, she just turned 25. Uh, Half Russian, cute, cute as hell. She'll remind you of what's call it, Anne Hathaway. She looks like Anne Hathaway. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you got 23, 25, fresh out of college, zero kids, both single, both enjoying their lives. They walk in. The black girls, on the other hand, boom, 28, 23, 23 with three kids, 28 with four kids. Uh, when you start looking at them ages, all the black chicks them set up and had children. Every single last one of them.
Mm-hmm. I believe it.
Every single last one of them. None of them are college graduates. Uh, you got, you got, you know, you got a 40 some year old female coming in. She going through a divorce. Got a manager. She going through a divorce. Got two kids. And I'm like, look at this shit. I'm like, y'all can't even compete. Y'all can't compete. Y'all can, and then they looking around at everybody else who don't have these, who didn't make these, life decisions, and they mad. They literally jealous. And it goes back to my saying, when I told that one, I was like, why do y'all step to child free men expecting us to be wanting all this extra baggage? Yeah. I'm like, y'all, I mean, have you really this? I'm like, this one girl, I mean, she's cool with me. And I'm like, have you ever really just stopped and just realized that? And say, there was two other young girls who are in my class. One is 25. She's married. She's on her first kid with her husband. 25, amazingly. She's amazingly bright. She did all the right things. She's also a college grad, black, very beautiful. Uh, yeah, you can look at her and you can see the difference. You can literally see the difference between a real kept wife and a single mother. Yeah, and I'm like, people didn't sign up for that plantation life, and so they get in their little feelings when they now getting out there. They're seeing people that didn't stick to the usual, and they stuck to the usual. Their lives are basically ruined. I'm like, you can't keep expecting, putting your burdens off on other people. People tired of that. That pandemic was the reset button, and a lot of them are realizing that they have messed up. So yeah, they crashing out, they losing it, they don't like it. If they made some messed up life decisions and they come across a person who's stable, who didn't make the same choices and decisions, well, they ain't gonna like that person. That's what I've always theorized. That's why baby mamas want everybody to be a baby mama. So, they blend in and it becomes normalized. Because when you have a person that makes the right decisions versus a person that makes the wrong decision, then everybody realizes that, hey, you made the wrong decision. And then they'll begin looking like oddballs where the numbers shift, and the numbers has shift. We got several young men up there who are also working towards, I mean, they may be graduating by this upcoming May or so. And I mean, they too, they don't fuck with sisters. They dating white girls. They dating Mexicans. They dating Asians. So I mean, I'm seeing the cultural shift. I'm like, it's about time. I mean, here in Dallas, it ran on way too long. A lot of them jumped on that baby mama hustle. A lot, Mace. Oh, a lot. A lot of them did it. A lot. They're literally running around the office stressed out that their food stamps was actually about to be cut off. And here they are having full salary jobs.
I'm not laughing about it. What I'm laughing about really is the threats that we're making, man.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Hmm.
Yeah, the threats that we're making. Um, I said, yo, these women are serious, man.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, like they all said, and I wasn't arguing with them. I just listened to them. They got to feed their kids. I said, hey. But part of me was saying you should have never made them.
You should have made them. Yeah. I mean, I could excuse one. I mean, I can excuse one. But when you have, yeah, we're talking multiples here. We're talking, these dummies decide they want to have, you know, two, three, four, five, six, seven, even more kids, and then try to act like that's normal. That's not normal. That is
That's
not normal.
very abnormal. I agree with you.
Yeah, I'm like that is not normal. And they try to play it off as it is. And I'm like, no, that's not normal. That is not normal whatsoever. And then when you probe a little bit further into them, you realize who the ones up there that are enabling and sympathizing with them and making them think that it's normal. It's other females. Because I have yet to come across a man and say, hey, I want to give this girl four babies. I ain't seen it. I ain't heard it out one dude's mouth ever. Nope.
Yeah,
But they set up and got spoiled on that welfare and that safety net. I'm glad Trump is putting the change to it because I mean it needed to happen. It needed to happen. I mean, dude, when I say these bitches are behind, they behind, dog. I mean, it's literally behind. I mean, it's a difference of night and day. Girls that are fresh out of college, oh, they can wear all the nice little clothes and designer stuff because they can afford it. They ain't got children.
exactly.
The black girls with kids, on the other hand, they gotta dress regular because they have a budget. They gotta think about where they shopping and where they spending. You can literally see it now,
I mean,
and they get angry about it.
Jalen Ramsey sacked Tua, and Pittsburgh got the ball back. I get the feeling if Pittsburgh scores here, folks, this game is over. I was gonna say,
Pittsburgh gonna win
hey, let me ask you this: When, why do these women hate single men so much?
because we got options. A lot of them are stepping up to the plate and focusing on themselves. They're keeping the seed because they see what they finally, we got a good portion. It's not all of them. I mean, the YNs are still going to be YNs. Sadly, the YNs are the main targets because that's who they're going for now. They're going to go for somebody younger that they can manipulate. And them YNs that are cocky, they ain't going to listen to the older brothers. They ain't going to heed the advice. They going to see a big booty and they going to want to smash. That's it. They going for them type of dudes because those type of dudes they can breed with. The
They
guys the
can
dude is
control.
not thinking. Yeah, and they can control. And that's what we're seeing. That's what we are really seeing. If she has two kids, she's over 30, look out. That chick is gonna be hunting for somebody younger than her that she can manipulate and that she can get pregnant by. I had a school of young brother because uh this one chick, the light skinned heifer, you know, yeah, you would want to bang it, but you gotta look out and look at this one. She already got two baby daddies. You better think about it. I'm like these chicks are used, and they look they turn that shit to their advantage, and they would try to manipulate a young brother. And luckily, I stopped them, before it got worse. It gave him heads up. Oh, she hates me for it. But at the same time, I'm like, why are you up here trying to date a kid? She got quiet. She had no answer. She had no counter. Uh, I was like, what do you share in common with him? He ain't got no kids. I asked him, are you ready to be a stepdad? Is stepdad the two kids by two different men? Think real hard. I'm like, forget how she looks. Think real hard. And he was like, you know what? You're right. And I was like, and let me tell you something. I've been in a May December relationship before. May December relationships are damn good. If you get with the wealthy cougar, oh, it's a good thing. You will experience things that no other female at that age will be able to at your age will be able to match. It's a total different thing. But the thing about them older brides, they have this sixth sense. When they feel that you are getting attracted to someone younger or someone around your age, oh, look out. It's going to be hell to pay. And I'm like, and that's the risk that you run. And I'm like, and usually if they still able to have kids, they'll try to have a trap baby and put them on child support. So I had him do the math with her age. I was like, imagine, because of course she gave it up once, and I was like, yeah, I'm like, she wasn't fucking for love, she was fucking you for a baby. I'm like, I hope you used the rubber, and it's like, yeah, I did. I was like, was she mad about it? Yeah, you know what, she was kind of funny, and I was like, yeah, that's what she's trying to do. I was like, I want you to put 18 plus 35. I'm like, what is her final age by the time you finish paying child support? Actually, in Texas, it's up to the age of 21. So like 21 plus 35. I mean, you realize you end up paying for this woman into her 50s? I mean, you see why she's doing it? You're her retirement plan. And that's like,
I like the way you put that.
I was like, think about it. Think about what you're doing. I'm like, you need to realize what these young females out here doing with all these kids. I mean, they have agendas. They looking for retirement plans. They ain't looking for husbands. They looking for retirement plans. And up till Trump making the change, they had that safety net. Now that safety net is getting cut. These chicks don't know what the hell to do. That hustle is coming to an end.
It
So I
sure
mean,
is, isn't it?
they gonna get worse. I mean, they already aggressive. They already aggressive as hell. I had to push off about 5 of them, at my desk, at this new company because they, remember I always had this thing about the morning. I'm like, in the morning, this is how you really can tell these type of chicks because they are in the morning, they are seeking validation and attention. If they ain't got a nigga at home, they gonna want some validation or attention at work. Hands down. Solid
Damn shame these women are
scientific.
pathetic like they are. I'm
Yeah,
at Pittsburgh
yeah,
across midfield, everybody.
yeah. And I mean, I wear cologne every day to work. That drives them up the wall. So they want to be around me. They want to smell me. And I'm like, dang, why y'all sweating me so hard? Go. I'm like, I know I'm new. I'm a good dude. But I don't like this type of attention because what happens is when you give one person special attention, another one will feel some kind of way, and then she'll run off and run her mouth, creating false narratives. When you reject them, oh, look out. You're going to have some lies, some false narratives spread because they rejected. So I mean, I acknowledged that and opened that wide open on the floor, so they couldn't even. They didn't. I took away all their ammo, and they tried it, but they failed, and now they quiet and they in their little corner because they looking stupid. I have this thing about making black women look stupid. They don't like it when you make them look stupid. They don't like it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna hold you accountable. If you say something stupid, I'm gonna hold you accountable for it. They don't like that. And they're finally getting that pushback. And it's just about time. Young dudes, most of them still try to be, sensitive to their feelings. I had to tell in school a few youngsters like, you mean fuck their feelings. You gotta be like Thomas Sotomayor nowadays. Fuck your feelings. It ain't about your feelings. It's about mine. How dare you want me to think about your feelings when you're not thinking about mine? Hit them with that. Boom. They get quiet. Selfish chick, she don't know how to respond to that. Except for won't act like she's having some seizure because again, you holding her accountable. That kryptonite hurts. So that's just the way it goes. Nowadays, I was like, I doubt I find someone I'll be in a relationship with. Yeah. Oh well, I don't need to be in a relationship. This is the way it is.
It's sad to me that people um, need people so badly. Very sad.
Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, they done hit me with everybody deserves somebody. Single moms deserve love.
The one that
Was
makes me
love
laugh
involved when
is
you like
the one that
did love make them babies you have with that other dude? Then you need to go back to your baby daddy.
the one that makes me laugh is Pittsburgh about to blow Miami out of the building. The one that makes me laugh is when it comes to like the interracial love has no color. So my nephew, right, one day because he doesn't like American black women, he likes those women down in Guyana and shit. He be going to Guyana now, bro.
Yeah,
He said to her, yeah, you say love is love, right? But how come that no good dude put children in you and he's never around? And she got
yeah,
all pissed off about it. That's why I asked you the question: why do women hate men who are single with no kids, no pay no attention to them? That would be
yeah,
today's money making black man, for example.
yeah. A lot of, I mean, especially ones with multiples, 9 times out of 10, they were messing around with a street dude. That's all they ran to. That's all they ran to, a street dude. When people finally woke up to that pattern, it's like, man, please, you know. I mean, all you gotta do is just tell them straight up without fear of them. Oh, like you do got some brothers out there that are afraid to tell a female their honest opinion because they're afraid they're not hitting the box anymore. Well, like, damn, once you take that away, once you like, I don't even want to sleep with you, that leaves her with nothing. She has absolutely nothing that she can bring to the table at that point. And I mean, like, my one friend, I told her, like, I'm not being mean, I'm just being truthful, and that's the truth. I like child-free women. I like to go out and do shit. That means, with a child-free woman, if I want to design a romantic getaway, hey, pack your stuff. We're gonna be jumping the plane. We headed to the airport. Be ready at 6. Boom. That child-free woman will be able to. Baby mama, no, she not. She gonna have to find babysitters, or hey, some of these birds actually think a dude should pay the trip with the kids. I'm like, you know how much extra seats cost on a plane? I'm like, and y'all running around here with 3, 4, 5, 6 kids and stuff. I'm like, man,
Now,
please
to
get up
me,
out
the
of here.
one that blew my mind was earlier this year when they fucked up the cruise lines, man. God, I'm not a cruise guy, but I know a lot of
Oh
people
yeah.
who are, and they fucked that up for everybody.
Dude, all the ghetto girls are into doing going cruises, and I'm like, this is the problem with the sisterhood. This
Yep.
is how you know it is nothing but women enticing women to do the same thing. And
Yeah,
that
do the
friend of
same dumb
mine, yeah,
shit.
she also goes on the Carnival cruises. I'm like, see, y'all make shit ghetto. People don't want that no more. That's embarrassing. That's setting the race back. And they're now just really catching heat of it. And you're basically setting us back. It's what they've been doing. I think the Democrats knew this was going to happen anyway because it sets the race back. I'm talking, bro. It's a huge. I mean, that gap now between a recent college graduate with no kids versus a single mother. I mean, it's a gap, dog. You can visually see this now. And I'm like, this is what y'all signed up for. Y'all want to get some dude to come in and fix that? No, 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 no. You ain't gonna mess up no future more generations. No. Forget this. Ain't gonna be no blended family here. Keep that noise.
Keep
Mm-mm.
that noise.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I mean, I had this older broad, and I mean, it's also from them older ones too that enabled this baby mama community. Uh, I'm talking about my hopes and my ambitions and what goals that I have, at the company. And this bitch come up with, you want Kev? What about kids? I looked at her so hard, and I was like, why is it when a man discusses his ambitions and goals, y'all throw in kids? Kids. That's the only thing they talk about. Kids and hair. That's it.
Kids in
Kids.
here.
I'm just like, what is it with y'all and these kids?
What's up, buddy?
And she didn't even have a real answer for it. She really didn't. And I looked at her, and I looked at her, and I was, and I mean, again, she didn't realize it at the time. That's what a lot of black females are when they approach me, because I do not look my age. I absolutely do not look like I'm about to turn 50. I barely have a gray hair showing, Mace. All right. When I shave, which I always keep shaved, I'm pretty much looking like I'm about 35, dog. I could pass for my 30s easily, right?
Yeah.
So hence they'll throw. That's another reason why they throw that kids in there, because I don't look my age. And I told her, I was like, why do y'all always just come at a dude about goddamn kids? And I'm like, little do you know, you're asking a man that is almost, even though I could still have a family, but you're asking an almost 50-year-old man, does he want to have children? And the state of shock that came across that old bat's face. And I was like, really?
Here, bro?
Yeah, I'm right here.
There you
What's
go.
up, 305?
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
We're good.
All right. Staying
Sitting
warm.
back chilling. Watching the game.
Yep.
That's what I'm doing.
The season's over with, 305.
Shoot, y'all come to the couch with us too. Everybody come to the couch with us.
Everybody coming to the couch. We gonna have Mahomes on the couch this year.
Shoot, y'all got the second row.
We'll make some tomahawks.
we got brand new couches. Everybody come to the couch.
Yeah, Cowboys making draft beer for the couch season.
Everybody's going to the couch 305.
Everybody going to the couch. Green Bay coming to the couch with us too.
I said they weren't making the playoffs from day one. And I'm glad I test agreed with me why last night.
So 305, how did Raw end? I didn't even, after Gunther, and did Maxine keep her belt?
Hank got Netflix.
Oh.
I heard old boy got booed out of the arena the other night.
Bro. We all living at Triple H for that booking. No cap. I gotta admit, I do not like Saturday night's main event. I'm just like, you know what, y'all. I think y'all brought this back. Y'all could have done way better than this. I mean, honestly, the past few Saturday night's main events ain't been all that. But I'm like, they booed Triple H, and even worse, Gunther went. What they did to Gunther went viral. He had to be under police escort going back to his bus because fans was cussing him out. They were that mad. I'm like, what them John Cena fans? They don't play.
Before you continue, 305, did you just see what happened in the game?
I ain't got the game on no more.
Well, that idiot got sacked, lost 12 yards, fourth down. They got a punt.
I got on CBS Sports.
You guys can keep talking about Triple H.
Yeah, Gunther had to be escorted to his bus because fans was waiting after the show went off, and they were cussing him out. Dude, it was going to turn violent if the police weren't escorting him out. That's how bad it was. And tonight, he egged it on. It was all intention to make him this super heel. He's supposed to be retiring Brock Lesnar because Brock Lesnar is going to retire next year. AJ Styles is going to be retiring next year, and they hinted at that tonight. So it looks like AJ is going to be going first, and then Brock. So pretty much it hinted at them having theirs. So it's going to be Gunther and AJ. I guess Gunther is going to be providing AJ send off. But yeah, they wanted to turn him into the ultimate heel, and this is what John Cena agreed upon. So, oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh up
It's sad.
21-3.
It's sad to see him, to see him
21
take
3
off the
now.
sneakers. But at the same time, this ain't the last time we're gonna see Cena. He gonna be back. But yeah, it was the end of an era. And I'm like, I got kind of sentimental back. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I did not like John Cena as much until I met his aunt. And once I talked to his aunt and got to know his aunt, that's when I was like, you know what? This guy is really okay, especially what he
Elena's
did for the making
backstage.
of
She
the
was backstage.
If she's listening, she can pull up if she's listening. Because I'm busy while I'm listening to Raven. I'm doing something up here on my laptop, and I am watching the game all at the same time.
kids.
So Melina wants to come up with the link. I can, yeah. But you guys keep talking about John Cena because I'm gonna be roasting the Dolphin community on Thursday night when I come back.
Oh, shoot. Sideline.
So it looks like Gunther and AJ is going to be working this program and everything. And, that's just it.
It look like the bloodline. They about to look like the bloodline. It's gonna be riot the riot. I mean the Wyatt Six and the bloodline.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm up here surfing now. I'm seeing all this space Godzilla. now that now that we have released the news and confirmed it is Space Godzilla. I'm
After,
scouring. I give it to some content creators. They can make some dang good fan film trailers, but I
Hell yeah, they
mean,
can.
I mean,
I
they can make
do.
it look so real. But I'm looking for the actual factual teaser that's leaked. Because I mean, even Emergency Awesome is talking about it. Uh, the new rock stars is talking about it. I'm like, where is it? And I mean, every time I type it in, I pull up all these other people's fanfare doomsday trailers. I'm like, man, I'm getting tired of this. I'm looking for the real thing. I guess, I guess, well, according to one channel, I think it's not really released to the public, but it leaked online. So I'm end up searching that tonight. But that's it. The only thing I got to look forward to is movies. Avatar 3. As a matter of fact, it's not leaking. Oh, that's right. It's part of the it's part of the teaser is part of is attached to Avatar 3, which means that I would probably see this out on the web Thursday night if it is not going to leak tonight on YouTube. Yeah, it's attached to the Avatar 3 movie. I'm going to see Avatar 3 on my birthday with my niece. Mm. We're celebrating our birthdays. Hers is Thursday, mine is Friday.
happy birthday, brother Irv. Brother Raven.
Thank you, 305. I've only been alive for half a century. I feel like a vampire.
Mine's just Monday. I'll be going out Monday night.
We'll miss you Monday night, 305.
So I'll be getting posts.
I'm gonna celebrate my birthday because I know I got me next quarter. I got me two huge bonuses coming because I signed on to very affluent good communities. So I'm looking forward to my bonus, and that's it. I'm just gonna make money and do what I plan on doing.
Facts. I'll be going to my Christmas party this week.
You putting on a baby face Finster suit?
I gotta admit, I guess do they call it a midlife crisis? Uh, I have an affinity. I mean, the college graduates, they like they like older men, and I mean, oh, their bodies are so nice and firm, Mace.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like, yeah, oh yeah, bro, oh yeah, oh, it's nice, it's very nice. But other than that, if God wrote me a GF, hey, I really would thank him. But if he don't, so be it. I know what I got to do in 2026, so that's all I'm concentrating on and being focused on. And staying away from the toxic BWs. I'm
You
sorry,
better.
I
Your life is
I
better
gotta
when no
recommend that.
women in it.
Yeah, I gotta recommend that for all brothers. Get on monk mode. Monk mode is honestly the best route through this era. It is the best route to take. It is. It really is.
I've been
You
in monk mode for years.
know.
Fired. These women are fired.
Honestly
Guys,
nice because Odanika is me, Terenzo, even UFO. We mentioned monk mode. We mentioned monk mode over on Kudas. We mentioned monk mode on Platinums. It's gotten around. It's gotten
everybody,
around.
when I
Monk mode
first
is a
came,
real thing.
Raven, when I first came into the spear 6, 7 years ago, I was already on monk mode.
Yeah. You were like the
Everybody
OG
knew
of
that.
it, weren't you?
Yeah, ask Kuda, he'll tell you. I was on monk mode when I first came around, bro.
They fired.
Oh. It really has
These
caught
women
on.
fired.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, the clubs are drying up. Boy,
Yeah.
it's more females at the club than men now.
I've been
Men
like
have
that for the
stopped.
last 5 years, bro. Since I came around, it's been
Yeah,
like that.
it's about
And when you
time.
women, these women are too
YNs
stuck up
need to.
and conceited.
I ain't
You
been in the
know,
club since 2008. The
you
night
know
of
which
I
the
mean,
one?
that's how you force change. If they can't find those simps, oh, that gonna force change right there. Stop going to the club. Stop giving Live money. Stop it, boy. You shut down that industry. I bet you them chicks will change. I bet
Dude,
you they
here in
would
New
change,
York,
bro.
bro, here in New York, it's gotten so bad that, and this been happening for like the last 6, 7 years. They don't let niggas in clubs here. They don't.
dang.
Mm,
They don't. Because the
mm.
brothers want to dress one way, and these hoes want you, expect you to dress another way. And it got to the point where here in New York, the brothers stay home and play PS5, play Xbox, bro. They don't got no
Yeah, y'all don't
time.
want to dress up.
Buy
They don't
me
got
a
no
drink?
time for that stupidness.
Can you buy me a drink?
And
I gotta
they
say,
don't even do that anymore, bro. As long this is how they are here. As long as there's no nigga in the club, they're happy.
that's New York on fault. That's that East Coast rap. That style kicked in, and y'all did not get out of this style at all. And
It's
I'm like,
back
yeah,
now
that
with the
style
older
won't
guys.
get you.
The older
That
guys
won't
like
get you
me,
close.
we wear Rockaway, we wear Sean John, we wear Inishi. Yo,
Sean John.
the older guys said, "Fuck these hoes. We're gonna dress the way we want to dress." And now you see older brothers that got the chains around their neck, they got the Jordans on, the
Uh huh.
jersey, the throwback jerseys on, and these women they get so pissed off. They start, women our age, they start saying these men haven't grown up. No, 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 the men haven't grown up, honey.
Y'all wear
You
little
hoes,
boy
Yes,
clothes.
these hoes act like their panties don't stink. You know which one made me just pack my bags and say never again? Remember that 600 pound woman a couple of years ago that was making demands for men thinking she was a dime piece, bro?
Lizzo.
No, no, it's a woman. God bless his soul. Kevin Samuels did that video, man, before he
Oh
left
yeah.
this earth. 600-pound hoe to making demands. I said, what has gotten into these black women's heads? They don't want to meet me, bro. I'll tell that bitch, bro. I'll put you on my diet, honey. I'll get you down to what? You're $6 now. I'll get you down to 4 by next Thanksgiving, honey.
What? Damn.
You'll get a little decent.
Hmm. Yeah, they
Oh my
delusional.
God. Did you wonder why guys like me live comfortable? I
Hmm.
don't have to deal with the delusion.
A lot of them are delusional. A lot of them so much in their hole, they that's all they got. I
It's
feel
sad.
bad for them, but I'm not the one that put them there. They put themselves there. They
Exactly.
gotta own up to that. It ain't no more coddling. Nobody got time for that.
All right, Pittsburgh first and 10 at the Miami 26, beginning of the fourth quarter right now. Yeah, yeah. I don't got time for the BS, bro.
Nobody got time for the BS. No, nobody does, and that's what they miss the most. They want somebody that they can argue with once a week, or every day, or whatever. Nobody got time for that. They
And
want
now,
toxic relationships. Nobody ain't trying to get charges. We ain't trying to go back and forth. No, I ain't trying none of that crap.
and now,
You know.
something you don't hear that much anymore, like you did 3, 4 years ago. Have you noticed that black women nowadays making videos on TikTok? They're not calling black men dusty anymore. You
Oh
didn't even
no.
realize that now, right? Yeah, you know why? Because the brothers that they rejected and didn't want to give a chance, they're with Becky right now. They're with Mari Sue and Lourdes. They're with Ling Ling.
I don't blame them. I really don't. I mean, there are some nice white girls, Mexicans, Filipinos, Asian girls,
Cubans.
uh, Cubans that are, I
Brazil.
mean, they are much
Brazil.
better. I'm training some employees that are over in the Philippines, and this one, I mean, I kind of fell for her when she took her hair down and she just flaunted, she wish as she took her, how the girls they take the shit out of their head and they just fling their hair around.
Yeah.
Dog, it was so feminine that I was just like, whoa. And then when her hair down, I'm looking at her, I'm like, wow, not bad. Not bad at all. And she just smiled and thanked me. And I was like, don't make me beg to come out to the Philippines because you know what, you're not bad looking at all. Holy crap. Yeah.
Yeah.
The black women, they frowned up like that. And I'm like,
Hmm.
I'm looking, I'm looking at this. Meanwhile, I gotta look at your overweight, multiple kid having ass. You really think you gonna compete with this? Seriously.
And what happened yesterday at the supermarket was comical, bro. There was this black guy that looked dusty, and when he pulled out, he was buying lotto tickets, and he put out a lot of money. So the two sisters, they were clowning his ass like no tomorrow, bro. And then to really stick it to him, uh, Mexican guy working at the store, they were like throwing their ass at this guy. And they told that nigga, your money ain't shit. You still look dusty. You still a bum. I said, damn. I said, damn.
Mm.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hmm. I mean,
And I bet the
it
dude, I
is
bet
what
the
it is.
dude got a car too.
By the way, Jordan Brooks on the ground. We'll find out how serious he's hurt.
Damn.
Mm.
He missed it
Man,
earlier. Yeah,
tell your mother, Merry Christmas and
I will.
all prayers for the Mahomes family.
Oh yeah,
I sincerely send it.
my mother was furious yesterday when he got hurt, bro. My
To
mother
be
said
honest with
my
you, they
football
should have
season.
taken him out of the game.
Yep. And now they won't see him again till November of next year. All right. Both teams. This is tragic for the Dolphins. Is he walking off? Yeah, he's walking off. It was Minka Fitzpatrick. No wonder why Mike Tomlin ran out there. Yeah, Minka got hurt. He walked off. He's going to the locker room. Shows you how much respect he has from the Steeler players. They all went over there, including Coach Tomlin. He's okay. No, probably had a stinger. First and 10, Pittsburgh at the Miami 14. Yeah, Raven.
It's a dagger.
I just don't pay it no attention now. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. This
That game
game,
over.
this game is a rout. And guess who made the run? 305.
Aaron Rodgers.
Juno Smith. Remember him?
Yeah.
They put him in the backfield to stick it to the Dolphins because they didn't want to pay him, and he got a 15-yard touchdown run. Wow. Sticking it to Chris Greer and Mike McDaniel. So the route it's on. Yeah, Melina, drop the link. Pull up. Come on up, girl. Come on up, Melina. Yeah, so as the Steelers continue to flex their muscles and bully,
Can't stand them fucking Steelers.
you took the words right out of my mouth. And the Dolphins season is over. So these guys who had the dream, all these tour lovers who loved him, look like a lost soul tonight. Man can't function anymore. Gee, I wonder where I heard that before, fellas. Thursday, I'll roast them, folks. You're gonna get another. Me roasting the Dolphin community before the Seahawk Rams showdown.
Sideline. Big Tuesday when I get back on here.
Hi, everybody.
Hey,
What's up,
Melina.
Raven night. Happy early birthday, honey. Hope you have a good day Friday.
Thank
Take
you,
it
Melina.
easy. 50 looks good on you. I can't believe you turned 50. 50 looks good on you. God bless you, my brother.
Thank you, Melina. You're a sweetheart. Appreciate that.
Enjoy Avatar 2 on Friday, too. You told me you're going.
You actually
Avatar
gonna go
3.
watch that?
3, yeah. Enjoy the
You
movie.
actually gonna go watch that for your birthday, Raven? Really?
Well, I don't have a Star Wars.
Oh, my
I
God.
know damn well if our boy was coming out Friday, I will be with you at the. And I'm not seeing the one with Kong. You know, I boycott America's Godzilla, but if it's the one that they're about to bring out in Japan a year from now, yes, I'll be there from day one. And it better not be no manosphere shit either.
It's not. It's
Thank God.
not. I want to
Toho
say.
always does that. They bring the guy in. Shocking that he won 3. When was that movie? 24 or 23? Minus 1.
Minus what?
Was 23,
I
right?
want to say the teaser. Yeah, the teaser should be getting ready to premiere because it comes out next year.
All right, Joe Buck going into the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yep, Monday night be 55.
305. Monday, you turning 55?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
55.
55. I gotta get me a haircut. I gotta get me a shave.
Get some new cigars.
Yeah,
Some new cigars.
I gotta get my cigar. I gotta get my Hennessy and the lean.
Well, you
Yes.
have fun, buddy.
That's good as weed.
He hasn't drinking though. He has been on a cleanse. He didn't drink for a long time.
Yep, I'm chilling off the alcohol.
Uncle Mace, we
Yeah.
doing a yacht party, and no sorry ass Dolphin fans not allowed.
No, I will not be at the yacht party on the
Not you,
29th.
Uncle Mace, but
Or Mississippi.
Manzano not allowed. Far away from the boat.
See, hey, coach, come to Mississippi.
No.
We don't want Manzano anywhere near there. How do you feel about the Dolphins today?
See, till with your sleep.
The season's done now.
Yep, we was eliminated.
Yeah, so, well, we're not any better, folks.
Yep, and we got two new couches on the way.
We got our
And
pants pulled down yesterday.
I warned everybody about that.
but everybody come to the couch. They come to the couch with us.
Yeah, we got our pants pulled down in front of everyone yesterday.
Well,
Yeah,
the difference between the Cowboys and the Dolphins is the Dolphins don't get the respect and the hype.
But we're the media darlings.
Oh,
Sorry.
Yep, I was watching the
I
Montreal game
would say
yesterday.
you're the media darlings, but the longer they don't produce anything, all it takes is a team like New England to get it done again, and they'll jump on them. They really want Josh Allen to win. That's what they want to win.
Yeah, you're right about that, Josh Allen. Who do you got in the Super Bowl this year?
I had the Rams and Bengals. I was wrong, but I still got the Rams.
Rams is my Kroenke team. Stan
Where's
Kroenke. Stan Kroenke's Rams.
Yeah, Cronky. They better not lose Thursday, though.
Yeah,
Who, the
Thursday. Hey, what about the hockey tonight? Anything good?
Florida beat Tampa.
Yeah, they smoked them.
Anaheim beat the Rangers. Rangers cannot win at home.
Senators won overtime.
Dolphins at the 7-yard line.
Tomorrow, Montreal play
I think
Yeah,
they
the Bruins,
do.
right?
I think they take on.
Flyers.
I think they take on like Philadelphia Flyers. Yeah.
Yeah, Flame Sharks. Uncle Mace, your Flames.
I'll skip it.
Yeah.
I'll be
You're gonna
sleeping.
wake up and check the score, though, right?
Exactly. I just sleep.
But you forgot the best part. Pump your fist and go back to sleep.
Yeah, if they lose, Sabrina better have a hat trick tomorrow.
I'm about to buy a mansion in
You have
Montreal.
his jersey? I like him, Celebrini.
Yeah, he's a
Touchdown.
heartthrob to Canadian women.
Yeah, you have his
Those girls
jersey.
love Celebrini.
You got his Celebrini, his jersey. It's hard to get here.
All right, Tua for a touchdown for the Tua lovers, the Waller, to get his confidence up.
Steve the Bird.
Next Monday, folks, 3:05. Big
No,
Yeah,
he's
game.
party next Monday night.
going to hang out at the bar next Monday night. I'll be up here with
This
Ice.
this Monday night. So this Monday night, I'll be at the bar.
Yeah.
I'm
At
just
the
gonna be there
bar.
for a minute. I ain't trying to get DWI.
Yeah. Imam Perry was in here earlier. Shout out to brother Iman.
Shout out to D-Ma.
Shout out to
Hey,
Jordan.
anybody heard from iTest? I hope his brother's operation went okay.
I hope so too.
Man, that's fucked up.
Prayers up for brother Artez.
His brother got hit by a car and the police done fuck all. Useless.
Damn.
That's terrible.
Jalen Ramsey loving beating up on the Dolphins tonight.
So you ain't gonna rip into the Dolphins community?
Thursday, pregame show.
Oh, Thursday.
And next time I'll be on Rams Seahawks for number 1 in the NFC, folks.
What? You're not on until Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell yes. Get ready for Seattle and
Oh,
the
no.
Rams.
What are we going to do until Thursday? Oh, no. It's not the same when you're not live. Moss don't even go live anymore.
Yeah, what's up with that? Why Moss don't go live no more like he used to?
I don't know. He just does the soccer and that's it. Why all of a sudden he gave up on hockey? Maybe Moss is busy. Moss is busy, man. Damn, no Mace until Thursday?
Hell yeah.
2037.
Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, next Monday.
Dang.
Hell yeah. Got the Bears and Packers on Saturday night. It's going to be -6 degrees with a -14 wind chill.
Wow.
Oh, was I trolling the Green Bay fans today?
Green Bay, yeah.
Poison.
Forget that.
I said that defense is fucking diarrhea. Even I just said, you know what, Mace, you're right. I didn't think he was right, but yeah, you're right. That defense is the reason why they don't win. Yeah, can't take it seriously.
Oh yes, oh my God! I'm gonna add another person to the list. They not invited.
What I was gonna say? So 305, you ready up here Sunday, the late game? We'll be in Denver again and this is a big game. Can Jacksonville catch the Jaguars? Can they catch the Broncos and the Patriots? We'll find out Sunday in Denver.
Some war red on Jacksonville for life. Like the NWO.
There you go. And then next Monday night we'll be in Indy. I can't wait to see Philip Rivers against the Niners.
No Poison Ivy.
No Poison Ivy brothers.
Yeah.
And come on, the Poison Ivy brothers. I mean, the Poison Ivy brothers. I'm talking about it's like 3 members of the Poison Ivy brothers. 5 members of the Poison Ivy brothers.
I'm sick of them.
See, one of the Poison Ivy brothers. I'm gonna challenge them to a match at Royal Rumble.
Who are you talking about, 305?
One of the Poison Ivy brothers.
You know who
I write in the back chat.
That guy is no good. You know who we're talking about.
Speaking of Poison Ivy and whatever you guys are talking about, let me give a big shout out to Ramos, who not only wished me a happy birthday the other day, but also thanked me for being a big part of his life lately. So shout out to him. And
We hope you had a good birthday.
Happy
I
birthday, Coach.
I
I
messaged you on
appreciate that. It's a
IG.
week late, but
Hey, we wished you on your birthday. We messaged you on I messaged you on IG.
yeah, no, thank you. I saw it. I thank you. Appreciate that too. Even Moss wish me happy birthday.
Yeah, but
His birthday was pretty cool. He goes, Flames up 2-0. Happy birthday. I
yeah,
want
but
to.
yeah, but they say happy birthday before I walk out the door.
305.55. Me,
Yeah,
I'm 28.
I
28.
sent him a nice birthday gift the other day with his boy Steve the Bird.
Who? Who?
Yeah.
so me, I'm a Steven Bird fan. See, since the 80s.
Yeah, and you like screw babyface.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
who his boy is.
Babyface
Babyface
Finster,
I'll tell you who his
babyface
boy is. He loves Nick Suzuki.
yeah,
Nick
Nick Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Hey, has my brother Relentless been around?
No.
Damn.
He making money now. He's having the women come to him. Remember, he's not he's from his family's from Ghana, so he gets the women here in New York.
Yeah, he don't even reply. He's busy.
Jordan, we see you, bro. This when my YouTube went out, so we see you, brother.
Big up Jordan.
Yeah, brother Jordan.
Yeah, he's
Uncle
good.
Mace. Sorry, 305. This brother from Moss's room, his name's Adam. He was making fun of you today because he said the Dolphins are getting belt to ass by the Steelers.
Well,
And he
he
said
wasn't lying.
he remembered you from Coach Moss's room that you support the Dolphins.
I'm gonna get him.
He was live. I was live on his channel today. We were talking Brazilian soccer.
I'm gonna find out. Who's his team?
I don't know who he supports. He's a Sharks fan in hockey, though.
You know,
Them-
I'm running into a lot of San Jose Sharks fans, but I'll tell you, the fan base, I'm getting sick and bleeping tired of seeing on my Instagram is goddamn awesome. They got this young British black chick that, oh my
Arsenal?
god, I'm like,
Really?
do
Who?
Arsenal really get you this way, girl? Really? She was so
Who?
pissed off that they won 2-1 the other day to the worst team in the league.
Oh, we played really bad, Uncle Mace. Don't even get me there. We played really bad. It was pathetic. We got lucky with that win. Trust me. That performance was embarrassing.
Like Mike Tomlin doing Mike Tomlin things, scared to do things with playing it safe.
Well, I'm
Rodgers
gonna
was
get
walked off the field disgusted.
We
so
were live for that game. What one was it? Saturday afternoon. Rosie was asking me how y'all doing earlier today on the phone when I called her. She asked me how's Uncle Mace doing. I said he's all right. She don't tune in much because it's late for her, the time difference. Sister Rosie.
shout out to Sister Rosie.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Miss Rosie.
She was asking me about both of you.
Still gonna fight her in the ring, 305.
That's my sister, I gotta find an opponent for her. That's my sister. Ain't trying to get no case.
Yeah, you can't fight your family.
Uh-uh.
No fighting. Can't fight your family.
I want no case. We already got a couple superstars in prison.
Uncle Mace,
Oh.
you're not gonna do any basketball or hockey until Thursday? Nothing.
This is playoff push now. It's NFL. This is what we live for in America.
Oh, I know. But I mean the other days.
No, I ain't know that.
Take it rest.
Oh,
Damn,
what a stick by Patrick Queen, baby.
it's not the same without Uncle Mace live.
Well, I look at it like this.
But we appreciate every time you're live. We don't take it for granted, that's for sure.
What's going to get me more excited? A big football game on Thursday night where they're playing to be the 1 seed in the NFC? Or, I know it's playing tomorrow night. Anaheim and Columbus.
Oh, nobody wants to watch that shit.
Yeah, well, NHL are first this weekend, folks. Not on Saturday. Everybody's playing on Sunday.
This weekend only.
And NHL taking a week off.
Yeah, why? For the holidays?
Not only that, they want to make the players happy.
Do you think the Blue Jays will end up signing Kyle Tucker?
It's going to be one or the other. And you know what the beautiful thing is? If you're a Blue Jay fan,
Kyle Tucker or Bo Bichette?
what's nice about it is their price has gone down. When you don't get the money in the winter meetings, you lose money.
So what next time do the hockey gonna be playing outside?
New Year's Day, Rangers and Panthers.
Bye, Panthers.
Bye, Panthers. Don't let the ball hit you on the way out, Panthers.
I cannot wait till my
They got-
Panther jersey comes.
I can't wait. We take on Panthers.
I can't stand Florida. I can't.
I can't stand Tampa Bay Lightning either, and the Capitals.
Yeah, I
That
can't.
Tampa Bay Lightning jersey is nice.
I can't stand another team. I can't
Oh,
stand.
their alternate ones are very good.
And another team I cannot stand is the Kings.
Kings.
I love their jerseys. I can tell you that right now. And they treat me very well.
And some team called Iowa.
Oh, you mean Ottawa?
Ottawa.
Iowa.
Ottawa.
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 Yeah. Or just say Canada. We know who that is when you say Canada.
Ottawa. Come on, 305. You can do it. Ottawa.
Iowa. And Winnipeg Jets. I can't stand them neither.
Yeah, the Jets.
Cheating them. They cheated us.
Winnipeg Jets.
They play. Hey, you play them next year, the Heritage Classic, and where the Winnipeg Blue Bombers play. Already sold out.
Are you looking forward to NHL? When's the NHL Olympics? The Cup. February.
In the Crackling.
Yeah, they do that well, the NHL Cup.
The only thing I don't like about the Olympics is there's no fighting.
Why? They tone it out.
No, they never wanted it in the Olympics.
But that's fake. Real hockey has fighting. That's why everybody likes it.
Hey, Coach, do we take on the Flames again?
Yeah, we play you in January.
In January.
Yeah, next East Coast trip. Yeah, we play you guys.
Who won the NBA Cup today? Was it the Knicks?
Oh, I don't know.
Or it didn't start yet? Maybe it didn't start yet. Oh, it's tomorrow. I thought it was today for some reason. Sorry.
Are they playing that stupid cup? I don't even pay attention. That's another reason why I'm not doing basketball. I'm not paying attention to that garbage.
NBA porn.
The Knicks are in that NBA Cup final. Uncle Mace, did you hear what's his name? No, hold on. The Bucks yesterday got slapped by the um Brooklyn Nets. That's embarrassing. How do you lose to the Brooklyn Nets?
No, I was doing and Green Bay and Denver yesterday.
Yeah, I was here yesterday.
Yep, I was up here yesterday.
Back to back with Uncle Mace. Awesome.
I was up here Saturday.
So, man, if you think about Thursday night 305, you think the Seahawks can do it?
Against the
Seahawks.
Rams? Against the Rams?
Oh yeah, no Devontae Adams blew his hamstring again.
Seahawks.
Yep.
Seahawks?
Yeah.
Seahawks.
And I'm Jacksonville Jaguars.
And Uncle Mace says it best.
Touchdown.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. He says. Uncle Mace, can you say it one more time? I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Sponsored
Leave
by.
that alone.
Yeah.
Sponsored by.
Dolphins score again,
Lee.
folks.
Sponsored by Lee.
This Monday night is on the menu.
Uncle Mace, what best rant of last year? Malika Andrews rant.
No Malika Andrews for me.
And this year, Uncle Mace's best rant of the year is ripping apart the Dolphins community.
Yes.
Sideline.
Next
It'll
year,
be another ripping on Thursday.
next year we start fresh, folks. Next year, 2026, we start fresh. Malika Andrews.
And the couches, everybody come to the couch with us.
As Jalen Waddle is pissed off, you see his expression because he has not touched the ball. Tua, you bitch.
Tua, oh no, someone take the mic away from him.
Well, we get ready for
the
Sunday.
microphone.
Why? Yeah,
Ironically, 305, ironically, we will be in Miami Sunday. So.
stay off the microphone, Tua.
Keep him off the microphone.
All right, 2.5 minutes left as we get ready for Thursday night, folks. It's going to be rock'em sock'em. Usually, I don't pull for a team up here, but I have to pull for the Seahawks on Thursday night.
Me too. Are you gonna put a bet on it?
I'm thinking about it because I don't when your quarterback sucks on the other side of the field, which is Sam Darnold, you know.
Sam Darnold, no good.
And the Dolphins will go that route. I'm trying to think who it is. 305, you gotta help me. Who's this offensive old guy that was damn good in the league that Stephen Ross is in love with?
Somebody this morning.
Look at this. Oh, Pittsburgh got lucky. They fumbled the onside kick, but the guy recovered because the Dolphin player pursued him. If that Dolphin player would have jumped on the ball instead of jumping over him, look at that. 3 Dolphins could have recovered that ball. So Pittsburgh's gonna win this, folks. The question is, Does Rodgers want to run up the score since the Dolphins got 2 scores?
Dodgers.
They're going to run the football.
Can't stand Aaron Rodgers.
Me too, bro. You
That's
know
Matt
how I feel
Allen's
about.
boy.
Yeah,
You know
Green Bay
how I feel
Packers.
about Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, no way.
I love
Yeah,
Rodgers. You know
yeah,
Rodgers is my
Packers.
guy. You know that. You know damn well I lived up here 3 miserable years with my boy sitting on the bench.
We're gonna get Aaron Rodgers back.
Well, you know who you play next year.
So Aaron Rodgers,
I
I
hope
think
they
he, I
put
think he's
that
a free
game.
agent.
I hope they put that game in December. They should put that game Christmas Day in Lambeau. Dolphins pack.
Packers on the list too. They're going to penitentiary.
Uh, I'll say this, and Melina, I will put the bet on the Bears Packers.
Okay.
The Bears are going to beat the hell out of Saturday.
Shoot. Bears gonna roast the Green Bay Packers this weekend.
And then next week, and then next Sunday night, uh, Houston, at the Chargers at 4:30, and then right after the Bears are in San Francisco. So we're gonna see something in the NFC, folks, coming up as they're saluting Philip Rivers. Boy, what a game he played yesterday to the very end. Give the Colts credit, folks. They played valiant yesterday. The coach was too scared to lose, and this is why I hate coaches.
Like, yes, man, they try to play it safe.
Like
And
this
they
coach I'm
found out.
watching right now, Mike Tomlin, giving the Dolphins hope with his pathetic play calling. And then you wonder why Steve did not stand Mike Tomlin, besides the race card.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Rogers takes the sack, and will the Dolphins call a timeout here? They do. Smart move by McDaniel.
Gore! 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 Look, Aaron Rodgers hit the ground.
Boy, you see how unhappy Rogers is right now. By the way, happy belated birthday to Aaron Rodgers. His birthday is on the 2nd of December.
That's that rookie.
And look at these two fools. I was killing them earlier. A-Chan not happy. Could tell by his
Aaron Rodgers.
attitude. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Last Monday I shared a birthday with the great Philip Rivers, by the way, and Nicki Minaj.
I forgot who I share a birthday with.
Your boy Luke Campbell.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Turn up like it's your birthday.
By the way, Saturday
1999.
I'm doing a double header Saturday. The first 2 hours I'll be killing the Michigan coach. His dumbass. I ripped him yesterday, but I did it kindly. I'll rip them all in Saturday afternoon. You know I got to kill the Michigan coach. You know that.
Can't stand Michigan.
Right
Iman,
after the
they gonna play
2-minute warning,
Saturday.
Man, that Michigan coach
Iman is laughing.
that Michigan coach is
Iman's cracking up.
he is in trouble.
Oh my God. I gotta say, for the people of Michigan, they are really upset over the controversy too. Michigan is actually one of my states. You could tell the alumni because they are. I mean, it's
Bless
like
you,
part
Lord.
of them are upset this controversy came out. It's making the school look bad and such.
I'll let you guys talk. I'll be right back.
But I mean, Sharon Moore.
But everybody
I
probably
mean,
there's a lot of people that knew about it and they brushed it under a rug.
Of course, that's what they do when you're winning. But he lost to Ohio State, and they let him hang for that. That's how these
And let
schools.
yeah,
and they aired out all his dirty laundry.
they
Remember,
aired out his
Midwest
dirty
was
laundry.
very backwards
Oh,
thinking,
that's
very,
bad.
Yeah.
you know, that's how they are.
They got slapped by Ohio and that there we go.
They got spanked by Ohio State.
Yep. Sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Get well soon, Sister Melena.
Thanks. I have a horrible cold, Raven.
You taking it NyQuil and
I'm on cough medicine
yeah.
and antibiotics. But hopefully this gets gone before Christmas.
And
I'm
some
trying to turn up.
and also drink some orange juice.
Yeah, vitamin C. I'm trying to turn up for Christmas, not be in bed.
See, we need you Saturday. I mean on the 27th.
Yeah, we partying on the 27th.
Cause I know everybody I know everybody gonna be getting ready for work this on the 29th and the 30th.
My workplace already slowing down for the holidays, thankfully. In a way,
Yeah,
we already.
we wait for Boris to finish. Everybody's pretty much finishing up their budgets for 2026. So
And
we
then
about to wind down. I mean, our Christmas party is Wednesday,
parties on
and
Mine's is I think
parties Thursday.
I think dang, I
yeah,
think mine's is my Christmas party is I think like Thursday.
Ours is
I'm right
Thursday.
here, so you guys can
You know,
talk. I'm
guys, these work Christmas parties sometimes they be popping, but sometimes you don't really want to be with those people outside of work. You know,
uh-huh.
you know those
I'm
ones?
nervous as hell. I'm nervous because this is going to be my first one with this new company,
Oh,
and
yeah, you didn't know that.
thus, yeah, thus far, I done had a knack of running. I mean, I don't work with executives before. I mean, my biggest boss that I've had in my career is Ross Perot, and I'm like, if you get up to that level, I'm totally nervous.
You're
You
that.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I have a habit. Like my bosses have a habit of introducing me to all the presidents and vice presidents. Well, I didn't inadvertently already met the president and found out about just how big we are. And I'm like, good God, this dude is a multi-millionaire. And I'm like, I'm nervous as hell come Wednesday. So I'm just like, I'm
I
ironing
hope
my
you're doing well.
clothes. Yeah, it's straight up. You got to be on your P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh God,
It's a home party, you know. You can't get too comfortable. You can never be too comfortable.
never be too. Because in my last company, I was able to get drunk and I ended up having an after party because we had it at the bowling alley. This is no, we in our own building. Oh, yeah. I'm nervous. I'm nervous as hell. I already told my boss today. I was like, I really don't want to go to this party. I am so
Yeah, I want to
nervous.
go to the party.
Please.
Especially when
And
you're
I was
the
like, they were like, no, you gotta come. And I was like, no, that means you're gonna introduce me to the big boss, which he already knows about me because he saw me on TV, and he
Damn.
wants to, he wants to meet me. So I'm just like, oh shit, So
Uh,
I'm really nervous on that. I'm not drinking. I'm drinking just Dr. Pepper. That's it. That's it. And as soon as they dismiss us, I'm leaving. Because now you at the company party nowadays, you definitely want to keep your liquor. If you don't drink, better not just best don't drink. Don't drink.
I just don't drink. Period.
Mhm.
Cause soon you get on that, soon you hit that highway, get on them streets. You gotta and do like that dude from what was that one movie? That dude kept on he had a mirror. Every time he had a mirror, he see me Poodle Tang.
Oh well, I mean, in corporate America, I mean, it is true. It's a cutthroat environment, and then you have little hall monitor at the Christmas party. You always want to act on your best behavior because you
Yeah.
do have little hall monitors waiting to see if you slip up, and they literally will sit there. One, if they're over you, they'll literally sit there and wait till the following day, and then go to HR trying to get rid of you. I mean, it's very cutthroat. If you got females jealous of you, like I said, very, very cutthroat. So it's just like, nah, you gotta watch it, P's and Q's. Like I befriended one kid, and I found out that kid, and I call him a kid because he is a kid. He's about to turn 18. He's in as an intern. And it turns out this is the grandson of our company's CEO. See, they have a little trickery of putting me around the dang executives. They want me to meet the damn executives, right? And I'm like, oh my God. And then his father, who also works there, is vice president of the client treasury, uh, the 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 money man. And I'm like, are you freaking serious? Yeah. Like, good God. So
And make sure your tax is right, and make sure you got your like your registration,
mhm.
because the
we
police gonna
put
try to mess with
together we put together like 2,000 bikes for underprivileged kids. So the kids are getting there. Yeah, at least we're gonna be able to make some kids Christmas. Um, they're about to receive their bikes. And I mean, I gotta say, my big boss, he spent some money on that. That was not cheap. We're talking Shred bikes here at that, and they're mini bikes. Oh my God, he spent some real money, real money. And I guess they're going to give off their little trinkets or whatnot. I mean, I already told my director, like, I'm just going to be a fly on the wall. I'm going to come in. I'm going to have my back to a wall in the corner. I'm going to sit there, stand there, wait till we get dismissed, and then I'm out the door. I'm like, no. Merry Christmas. Yeah, thank you very much. Bye. Do we get a bonus? Hey, yeah, you're right. Thank you very much. Thank you. But I mean, I gotta show up because that's one thing. It really felt good, doing something nice for these underprivileged kids out there, putting those bikes together. It's been a while since I put a bicycle together, but just having that idea that you're gonna put a smile on a kid's face who couldn't afford Christmas this year. A lot of kids ain't gonna be able to afford Christmas. I mean, things are very expensive. My gaming my gaming arena saw damn near a 40% increase in price. So it's like it's gonna be a hard Christmas for a lot of people. But I mean, being able to help with the charity and get your name out in the communities and with several charities. So it's like I'm gonna do more of that. And they also have me gearing up to assist people with that have been involved with disasters. And so far, I've already talked to several people that we'll be giving grants to over storms. That's why I keep my eye on the weather. What's happening to you guys? Y'all in my territory. Florida, you're still my territory. I guess that's just gonna continue. I thank Floridians for that. Um, um, I got New York, I got Michigan, I got Ohio, I got Calgary, I got Minnesota, I got Indiana. God, talking to Indiana Hoosiers, Jesus Christ.
Damn.
um, I got Ohio. I have a little bit of Cali. Actually, I got some big properties in Cali, California. Arizona. I got the whole state of Arizona. I also have Nevada is also on my watch. Um, North Carolina. I always gonna have a Carolinas because Carolinas get hit with hurricanes. Um, that's it so far, and I don't know if I get new assignments next year. So I'm on high alert for natural disasters and assisting people who, if they get hit in the storm, their house get destroyed. We're gonna try to do something about them. Get them back on their feet. Help this one guy, he was affected by the North Carolina floods, and I helped this one lady. She got hit by the London tornado, not London in UK, London here in the States. That occurred on May 15th and 16th, a night where an EF4 tornado dropped down. I know about this storm because ironically, I was hanging out with some storm chasers on the weather channels as they were teaching me how to monitor radar and such. And I was actually watching it that night. And they referred her to me, and I actually helped this lady, get back on. We're helping her get back on her feet. But I really, really want to do a lot with this type of charity, and so they're going to push me as a former head of it and everything. So who knows? 2026, you probably may see me on a national televised commercial regarding our organization and what we're doing, helping people impacted by disasters. So they want me to meet with the big wigs on Wednesday, and I'm nervous as hell at this Christmas party. I'm nervous. Yeah. I
You
told
got
my boss I want to
you
die.
gonna drink on New Year's?
New Year's, I turn everything off, and here in Dallas, it is very. I mean, New Year's Eve is very dangerous on the road. So I typically, if I don't go down to watch the ball do the countdown, I'm chilling with y'all online. It's just best to do it. Plus, we start shooting up in the air, people with guns and stuff. So it's just best to stay inside.
Good night, Miss Molina.
Night, Melina.
Good night, Sister Melina.
Yeah, we
Love you,
love you, baby.
sister.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be
So
turning
far
up
that's
on. I'll be turning
you
up
go.
on the 31st.
Yo, honestly, 305, I literally do start drinking usually like as my birthday approaches. This was on a Friday. I'm going to be lit when I get home Friday evening, okay?
Shoot, last year
I'm
my birthday was it I think it was on a Saturday or Sunday, one and two.
I'm getting so drunk. I'm getting so drunk. I'm celebrating the close of 2025. Thank you, Florida, for not, you know, my prayers was answered. You guys didn't get a hurricane this year. I wouldn't have been able to take one this year. No, after Milton. I was like, no, buddy. No, no, no.
Hey, y'all,
No, now,
can you mail me a Whataburger
Waterberg right down the street.
or
It's crazy that you like Waterberg.
Trill Burgers?
Waterberg, you got to go down to Houston. You got to talk to Laro about that.
Shit, we ain't seen Laura in a minute.
I done hooked up with a chick.
Houston makes
Yeah.
that Super Bowl. You'll see Laro back up here.
Yeah, that's when Laro show up. Yeah, when Houston start winning, that's when he'll come running his mouth.
Yeah.
Mhm.
when Houston getting the playoffs.
Mhm. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. There was an attractive lady. I'm kind of. I mean, I would bang her. I would. I would bang her. Oh, she's perfect. She's
I got to make
perfect.
a trip to
Perfect.
Houston. I got to make a trip to Houston and Dallas. Go to this restaurant called some restaurant in Oak Cliff. The big potato.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I want to. I want to. That's why I need to get back. That's why I need to get back to Texas.
Yeah, you better hurry up. I mean, the Dallas restaurant business is very fierce. I mean, it can open up. They'll do an announcement the first year. They're closing by the second.
No, some of
Some
the
close within. Some even close down within their first year.
yeah.
Yeah, our I mean, it's open. It's opening, closing the restaurant so often. I don't even really eat out that much anymore.
That's why I try to like cook on the grill,
Yeah.
cook on the grill and cook it in the air fryer.
Hmm.
Rotisserie chicken
Yeah.
do taste good in the stove.
I want a steak. I ain't gonna eat no damn chicken.
Tomahawk steak.
Nigga, man, now I cook steak so well. I got to do my own steak. I mean, I can make restaurant style steaks, especially T-bone. I done watched enough recipes. I know how to throw down in the kitchen so good now. I just like I can cook for myself, but I'll probably end up feeding, getting myself a steak. You
And
know.
in a pot roast, I put some barbecue sauce on there, and I
Mhm.
cook it when I cook that pot roast. That must be moist. It falls. That must be so good with some barbecue sauce. See, I'm country. See, we put barbecue sauce on everything.
You do. I used to do the same thing. I used to do the same thing. I used to get the now I stopped because when I realized what was happening to my meat was coming out way too sweet. I used to get that Kraft brown sugar barbecue sauce. I never
Yeah,
do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
to
that.
my that KC masterpiece on barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I rock with KC Masterpiece. Yeah, I moved over to KC Masterpiece after I made the mistake of realizing, nah, you don't want to cook with Kraft brown sugar barbecue sauce. Nah, nah, don't let your meat marinate in that. You're gonna be
And
eating on a meat candy bar.
or Jack's is it Jack's Steakhouse barbecue sauce?
Mm.
And it's another barbecue sauce. It's straight out of Texas. I forgot the name of
Oh
it.
yeah. Oh yeah.
It was some barbecue sauce. That mug was good. It got a little
I
spice to
gotta
it.
say, JR from wrestling, I gotta say his barbecue sauce isn't bad.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, it's not bad. I gotta give it to him. I had a serving of it, and I was like, "Yep, this barbecue sauce tastes like it was made up beyond Red River in Oklahoma City." I'm like, yeah, yeah, that's that Bible Belt recipe. Mm-hmm.
That's that good barbecue
Got all the
sauce.
flavors and the spices in it that you can taste it in the aftertaste. Yeah. I'm like, all right, JR, you know what you were doing.
I think he finna retire from announcing.
Oh yeah, he's definitely should. He should be finishing up.
See, he been announced he been wrestling he been a wrestler announcer when I was in high school
Hmm.
in the early '80s.
Hmm.
I think Jericho about to retire next year.
Hmm.
See, I'm looking for Chris Jericho coming quits next year. See, I don't think I think Ed's about I think he on his way back to WWE.
Yeah,
And Dean about to I think he coming back too.
I think Dean is. Yeah, I think Dean. Because Roman's contract is up. Oh, yeah, it's up. Of course, it's gonna be renewed, but it is up. Up at at the next WrestleMania, and yeah, they've already discussed that. So it's Seth that said, like, hey, when it comes to the Hall of Fame, Dean has to be there. And they already are discussing of that. They did hint that they were already discussing of it. And we'll just see. I gotta admit, with Dean, otherwise known as John Moxley, show back up, oh, that crowd's
Yeah.
gonna go crazy. That crowd is gonna go absolutely ballistic. Yeah. But Dean will have to show up with something tied to the Shield. And as we see, the storyline ain't necessarily there yet.
Or the Death Riders. Some team called the Death Riders.
Yeah. John leads and he's also the leader of the Death Riders. So how AEW has them scripted. They got us. I guess John. I guess the only way you could do it, you just write John Moxley off for a little bit, and while he go back over and does his spiel. But sadly, if he go to WWE, that's just a short visit. He got to go right back to AEW,
Yeah.
and everybody knows it. I mean, he done really built his own name up in AEW now.
And the dudes the one jump CM Punk. But the one dude the one jump CM Punk, I think that was I think that is see I think that might be Chris
well,
Jericho.
well, I know Austin Aries showed him. I mean, it was Austin Aries. He revealed himself tonight on Raw.
He did?
Yeah, it was Austin Aries. You couldn't tell by the run. Everybody knew it was Austin by his run. It was his run that gave it away that night.
It's
Because
another
you
one
like
too.
that's Austin Aries. Yeah, he went ahead and revealed himself tonight.
Well, it's another dude wearing a mask.
It was one of them, but one of them is Austin Aries. The other one, I haven't read the dirt sheet yet, but yeah, Austin went ahead and revealed himself tonight.
That's too bad I ain't got Netflix. Thank you, Triple H. Triple H needs to go and put Monday Night Raw back on USA and put Saturday Main Event back on NBC.
It ain't ever. Well, you gotta sit back for the next set of 8 more years, I guess. I mean, they gonna be behind that paywall for a minute now, bro.
8 more years, dang.
Yeah, it's like a 10-year contract, bro. Uh-huh. They in Netflix. They deep. They deep.
Saturday Main Event is on Peacock.
Hmm. And they did. I think they did also just sadly, all those platforms going up in price as expected. But they also did the renewal with Peacock because originally their all the programming that they have on Peacock was supposedly, if they didn't come to the deal terms of the deal, they would have moved all that programming over to Netflix too.
I just hope that on SmackDown don't go to Peacock or
I don't
Peacock or
know.
Netflix.
I don't know. I forgot what they're gonna do with SmackDown.
Like I said, boys, I never left. I'm just eating a snack. I don't want to be crunching while you guys are talking. That's rude.
Oh, good. We gonna hear your loud smacking.
Now, I had an
Mace
old
boy, when
Texas.
you eat and
I
you
just
got a hot mic.
I just finished snacking on a Texas favorite, pork rinds.
Ooh.
Oh my
Ugh.
God.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Ugh. I can't eat that stuff from
I used to eat it as a kid. I used to like the
I
hot
used to eat,
ones.
I used to eat them back then too. I stopped eating it.
I love barbecue pork rinds.
I used to eat it a long time ago. That bug used to break me out. I used to hate the, I used to hate the taste of it.
I
So,
love pork rinds.
so I remember back then I did eat pork back then. I found out that mother used to break me out. I went to the movie with swollen lip.
Are you serious? You had a swollen lip from it?
Yeah, I used to break out in hives.
God.
Seafood makes me break out in hives. That's why I don't eat seafood.
I'm talking about I broke out in hives and plus it was I went to the movies with a swollen lip. I was watching Friday 13th Part 5.
Oh God.
Yep, I had to wear I used to wear used to cut my lips with a towel. That's why I stopped eating it altogether. That's why I'm a full fledged chicken hawk. So I don't eat ham no more.
You don't?
Uh-uh.
What, no pork?
To my no swine. I stopped eating ham. I stopped eating bacon.
I love bacon. I'm not stopping to eat bacon. I slow down a little bit every now and then, but no. I like to eat.
I don't eat ribs no more.
Okay, now I can throw back a nice half a pound of good pork ribs. Beef ribs, all right. They fill me up too fast, so I don't really eat a lot of them. But yeah, I mean, as being a Texan, ribs is a tradition.
And plus, every time when I used to eat ham, that mug that mug will swell you up. A lot of people can't eat that stuff no more because it swell them up.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's why I stick with salads. I even eat baked chicken.
I'm still here, fellas. I'm just letting you guys talk.
No, I'm right here.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yep, I stopped eating at night.
Yeah, man.
Yep. I cannot believe we lost Rob Reiner like that. Can't believe Gene Hackman gone like that. You know what I'm saying? We had Puff Daddy controversy. We had all kinds of stuff of 2025.
Hey, coach, we lost that one dude from All in the Family.
Yeah, I heard about his son killed him, man. Him and
Yeah,
his wife, Rob Weiner. It's terrible.
and we lost that one dude from General Hospital, Luke.
Luke Spencer
Yeah, he
died.
also died.
Yeah,
Luke
Anthony
Spencer
Gilly.
died.
Wow.
yeah.
Yep.
Boy, I haven't seen General Hospital in 40 years.
I ain't seen General Hospital in a minute.
I was watching
Dog, I
TV
mean
back
this year, and that's how you tell when you get older because it's like your stars that you grew up with when they start dying. We
Icons.
lost Ozzy. We lost Ozzy this year. I mean, man, it takes its toll. It's almost like that year when we lost Michael Jackson and Prince.
Yep, and we lost what's her name? Um uh is he was Michael Jackson and is they died the same day. I forgot her name.
Farrah Fawcett.
Farrah Fawcett.
Yep.
I was
Yeah, go
shocked
ahead,
that
Ray.
day.
Yeah,
Yep.
we lost D. That really hit hard.
And another person we just lost. We lost. Selena's.
We lost it.
Selena's father.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He passed over the weekend. Dang, we losing all our we losing all our icons.
Yeah.
And also we lost D from What's Happening.
D died?
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yep, she died a couple months ago.
Wow.
Really?
And I've been so
Yep.
busy, I haven't been able to keep up with Roger Report because Roger would have definitely mentioned that.
What happened to Roger?
Oh no, it's just my schedule. And Chicago is also another one of my territories. I've been busy with Chicago properties up there, so I can't necessarily attend to a show in the mornings like I used to. At least not right now. No, he still has his show. I just haven't been able to attend it. But Roger would have definitely mentioned something about her. Mm. I saw one of his yeah, I get the notifications and all. I saw one of them that I wanted to jump in, but I got too busy because of people uh upset. I mean, Minnesota. I I mean, okay, 305. You know how I feel about ice and snow, right? I done had to
Yep.
get used to handling complaints about getting emergency snow. Oh, do people up in Michigan? Good God, off that damn lake! I swear to God, you know, uh, which which city was it that got? Oh, Blaine, Minnesota. Blaine, Minnesota got hit hard, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got hit hard. They got hit with a sheet of ice, right? So the snowplows, when it started happening, the snowplows were deploying, and pretty much they were gonna get 2 waves of it one night. So we were able to get the snowplows out, but they could only do one Passover. Just due to the emergency and the widespread, ice coming down. Second night that shit hit, it was an issue because people was like, I'm like, it's 3 degrees. Do you think? Like y'all really built different up there? Yeah, I'm like y'all really are built different up there. And I'm like, us Texans are monitoring this, and we're seeing these temperatures that if it's hit the Metroplex, we would damn near be calling for the National Guard. For real. We would declare a statewide emergency just from the simple fact of what they were getting up there, right? We would be in a total panic, right? And I'm like, okay, they're used to this type of weather because I'm still learning about these communities. They're still, they're used to that type of weather, and they got obvious people that could work in them. But the fact of getting it to the site where you need it, people need to just be patient. People weren't patient about that shit. I'm like, you honestly think a snowplow can get through? I think several inches of ice on the roads, just to pull out, clear out your driveway, your sidewalk. You're gonna have to wait a little bit.
Yep, I did see snow this year.
Oh yeah. Florida got their little frosting.
I'm talking about some real snow. I'm talking about when I went to the parts unknown. I did take a picture and I sent it to Mace. I seen snow. I'm talking about the parts unknown. It was 14 degrees.
Oh hell no.
14 degrees. It was cold. So it was cold when I got to the parts unknown. Soon you walk outside, that wind hit you in the face. Damn. Parents, they gotta come to Miami next year. They gotta come down. Just don't bring my auntie down there with them. Huh?
How cold is it get for y'all? Get down what 50s?
Sometimes they get down to 40.
40s at the most.
Yeah, and sometimes we get in the 30s.
Mm.
I remember snow in 1977 in Miami, and we did make the paper. We did make the news. It did snow. See, I live down here, and I seen snow. We had to shovel snow.
Oh, and shout out to your Gators. Your Gators are learning how to fight the pythons, and they finally, y'all gonna need them. I ain't lying. Y'all gonna need them. But they're starting to win the fight. They've adapted how to kill them. I believe it ran in the media over the weekend regarding the fact that they're seeing that the gators are killing the pythons. There was a 10-footer that took out another 10-foot python. So it's like the gators have learned how to or adapted to the pythons that are going after them. So
yeah, them alligators. Alligators will creep up on you too.
Oh yeah. I haven't had enough reports and eyesight of how y'all gators. I'm like, man, Florida, no, every puddle got a gator in it. No.
In a pond.
Dog, that damn thing looked at me. We locked eyes with each other. You know, I'm still, when I think of that moment, I'm still shaking. You should have seen how fast, bro. I broke out in a sprint. They ain't never seen a black man run that fast before. I mean, this thing locked eyes at me and growled. I didn't even know them things could growl, dog. I
Yeah,
did. I really did. That thing came out that water. It came out that water and then it climbed up on land. I mean, it locked. Boy, I looked dead. It locked dead eyes with me, and I was like, "Oh hell no!" Boom! I just broke out running, and they out there laughing. Oh fucking redneck! I was like, "Fuck Florida." I'm sorry, mates. I don't mean drop the F-bomb, but I mean that shit. That shit scared the hell out of me, bro. It was a big one too, dude. It was a big one. And they were talking about you should come around. You should come back down here around May. That's when they really get aggressive. We can probably take it where they out there made. I'm like, I don't want to see that. I'm like, no. You know, the backup plan for the Everglades, if the snakes took over, they were gonna napalm it.
That's why I got my moonshine. That's why I got my moonshine in the Everglades.
It's I mean, it's still a plan on the book if it gets worse. And, you know, they did put the prison down there, but hey, you know, if the gators end up, you know, becoming extinct or whatnot, you know, due to them snakes, they might have to, you know, try to get all the other wildlife that they can save out there, and they're gonna napalm that whole place, bro. I mean, them things are getting up to 21 feet.
Damn.
They're getting up to 21 feet long. One was found 21 feet with 250 eggs in it. Another one was found with 19 foot with about 200 eggs in it. We got a report from an owner who then sent us video. I mean, these were obvious once pets. You know, someone held his pet. I mean, it was a. Don't get me wrong. I'm not into snakes, but it was a pretty snake. It was a pretty python. You could tell this thing was home raised, but it grew so big, it got out its cage. This snake climbed a 4-story condo up to the roof, up to the dang roof. And dog, the tenant had their, I mean, they were on the top floor. They left their balcony open. The snake was going in from the roof like a ninja.
From a roof?
From the roof. Damn. I shit you not. I was like, I did not know they could climb. I knew they could climb trees. I had no idea that they had the balls enough to climb a 4-story building. Yes.
Like raccoons. Raccoons can get in your ceiling.
Yes. I mean, this thing literally climbed to the top of the building, was sunbathing on the damn roof, and then was basically checking for the first opening that it saw that it can go into. Obviously some scent because of food or whatnot. And one person had their balcony open. Luckily, the tenant across from the property was why that's how we got the video of it, was watching it because they were calling in, asking for emergency services to come and try to contact that owner who was not at their condo, to make them alert that, hey, you know, there's a big ass snake that done snuck up into your penthouse upstairs, bro. Don't go in there until the police arrive. And I was like, they really can climb 4-story buildings. And then, and 305, you also know about this, you know, your gators can break steel gates.
Yeah,
That's when I had to go down there. I had to go to one of the properties in Florida, and those, like, the property when I was like, when I asked them I want to see a gator. Oh yeah, they brought out that big motherfucking dude. That thing was so damn big. I was like, I ran. We locked eyes. I ain't never locked eyes with an animal before like that. And that thing was mad at me. I'm like, yeah, well, dude, we locked eyes. I locked eyes with this thing, dude. I mean, number one, probably because he was like, he see a black person around a whole bunch of white people, and he knew, that probably tastes even better. Because I mean, the dude was gonna come for me. It was gonna come for me. And I'm the Gators, like homeowners, if they're making any type of modification to their exterior of their home, they have to ask the board within that association for approval of it. So Florida's always, they're definitely clean on, this 305. You're keen on, keeping y'all up to date, making you aware of what gators are in what bodies of waters and what have you. So we had one homeowner that had just closed on their home, and they needed to put up a gate. They ended up getting the gate put in. This thing was made of steel. I approved it myself, for the design. I was like, yeah, this is going to keep, nothing's going to be able to come in. And if you want to get out, you're going to have a hard time climbing it and getting out. Dude.
That's why I keep my garage closed.
Dude, I would have to say this wasn't even a 15-footer. I would say maybe it was in the range of maybe 10 to 12 foot. This thing come out the water and just nuzzle its way through the gate. Steel gate, and it bends it. And then the other Floridians like, oh, that's nothing. They could climb fences. I'm like, you bullshitting. And I actually seen one climb a fence because we got one homeowner that decided to put an electric fence up. We thought it was crazy until we actually saw a gator climb a freaking fence.
Damn.
They are aware of humans. They are 100% aware of humans. They have they are very intelligent, and they know how to get through stuff. They literally know how to break steel gates, dog, if they want to get to it. I guess the way.
And they can also chase you too. They also can run.
They fast on land. They are fast on land. They are. Yeah. And that's another, like, if people are not familiar with gators or ain't never really been around them, they think because they may swim fast in water. When they get on land, that's a whole different story. They track stars on water.
And I saw one on the sidewalk.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh, shit.
There was a poor lady that lost her life. She was up there jogging, and she approached the overpass. It was a big ass gator that was hiding in the bushes, and it snatched her up.
Damn.
Just hanging out on the sidewalk, hiding in the bushes. She was a jogger. They say by report now, for the Everglades areas, like if a person is on a bike and if they're going at least 10 miles per hour, they can make it through the Everglades because the Everglades got back roads and all that and land, right?
Yeah.
However, if say for instance they go on those back roads and they stop, then look out. That person could possibly get attacked by a gator or a python or whatever else is out there.
We also got the Alligator Alley. And that road is for miles.
I think it's pronounced Okeechobee. The big ass lake. Y'all got
Okeechobee.
Yeah, I got Okeechobee. Am I pronouncing it well? How you ever pronounce it? That Okeechobee, whatever.
Is it Okeechobee River?
Okeechobee, yeah. Okay.
Lake or river?
Yeah, it's a lake, but it also definitely is connected to a river. All right. Y'all got damn near 2,000 gators in that lake. When Milton went over that They got out. Dog.
It's a hurricane season.
Oh, they say it happens every time it goes out when the Sanders open up their prison or that concentration camp or that excavation camp, immigration camp. Sorry.
Penitentiary.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God. I'm like, they can't be there for a long time, especially when the storm come through. I'm like, man,
One way
all
in,
of
one way out.
Gators in there.
One way in, one way out. And Aaron Rodgers supposed to be in that penitentiary.
It's truly a place that if I was on a back road and I was home, I had to run, I would be afraid running because I'll get tired and need to take a wind, take a breath. The things can run right after you, bro.
Especially the Alligator Alley. The Alligator Alley.
Yeah, they are aggressive too. They'll definitely come after you.
The Alligator Alley, you gotta have a good car with gas, a good transmission. Does that ball stop? Cause ain't no gas station when you get on the Alligator Alley.
Oh yeah, and people leave their vents open. Snakes can go up. They be finding snakes up in their cars and alligators underneath their cars. No, not I.
No,
Not Florida.
You just through from the Alligator Alley. You gotta have a good car. You gotta have a tank of gas. When you go to Alligator Alley, that's a long trip.
Yep.
You see, and them alligators do come out and be in the road.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to go to bed, fellas.
I try to say,
All right.
Get an alley.
Enjoyed your gator story, yo. Well, one thing about Raven, boy, he lives an adventurous life. I'm dead serious.
Oh.
But Raven, I'll tell you this.
was...
None of these sisterhood women can handle your lifestyle, bro.
Oh, no, they look at me crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
They look at me crazy like, you ain't no white boy. What the fuck you doing?
Let me get out of here, man. You funny, man. I'll be back Thursday. I'll be back. I may come back tomorrow, depending on how I feel. But if I don't, I'll be up Thursday for sure. Do the football game. So pull up everybody. If I'm on tomorrow, you'll see a hockey thumbnail. So that means come up and chill. Because I'm not doing a damn hockey game.
Or Thursday.
Thursday's all Seahawks and Rams.
Or Wednesday, because Coach Mike.
Wednesday, I let you guys enjoy your wrestling, and I rest on Wednesday nights.
Because Coach might be he might be what's that, Acapulco.
Yeah, Melina, we thank you, love. Thank you. We appreciate you, sweetheart. Melina,
love you, sisters.
Yeah, at midnight Eastern time. I want to thank Melina.
I'm going to get up out of here myself.
What's my boy? Brother Love, Jordan Hyman, of course, the storyteller Raven Knight, and of course, 305, my main man. We will see you either tomorrow, definitely Thursday night for the Showdown. Number 1 seed in the NFC at the balance. LA Rams at Seattle. No Devontae Adams. He pulled his hamstring again. People in the chat, thank you. Good night from the Oasis, everybody.
Thanks for having me up, Coach.